Man, I feel like Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium, about to change the game. I'm Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium, about to change the game. Check the Nikes on my feet though. Pull up from half court. This is a free throw, free throw, free throw. Black and gold is everywhere. Selling out across the country like we on a world tour. 23 is just like 22. Never fade away. Yeah, I know I got the juice. They taking pictures with the camera. Yeah, they watching me. A rock star. I am her making history. Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium, about to change the game. I'm Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium, about to change the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who did you appreciate? Shrug them off at the buzzer. Crowd's going insane. The heads he got him doing jumping jack. Said he dropping dimes. Yeah, I'm in my bag. The defense, man, they can't deny. Better yet, I'm in my briefcase. Shoot my shot straight from the freeway. Green release like I'm playing 2K. I knock her down like a G-State splash, bros. Wave a hand in my face like you can see Raheem Johnson 08. I done changed the game. Watch me make it rain. The definition of a hero, I'ma shoot the flames. The net and the rim just melted, it's a shame. Just wait till I get the league, I'm about to go insane. Yeah, 23 is just like 22. Never fade away, yeah, I know I got the juice. They taking pictures with their camera, yeah, they watching me. A rock star, I am her, making history. Man, I feel like Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium, about to change the game. I'm Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know my name. Watch me do my thing. Mrs. Pandemonium, about to change the game.
What's going on, everybody? We are live. Once again, happy Friday to y'all. Happy long weekend to y'all. Kicking off the long weekend with some sky ass whooping. And we got some, well, somewhat good news before the game. Sorta good news. So Kennedy Carter won't be playing. She's ruled out. I say that's kind of good news because, yeah, this is going to be an easy win. It should be. On the other hand, I want Kennedy Carter in the game so she can get her ankles broken and humiliated like the rest of Caitlin Clark's rivals. But, oh well. Instead, we can just laugh at Angel Reese flopping all over the place, and she can't have a game without fucking Kennedy Carter throwing up baskets. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be funny. It's just going to be, it is a little bit difficult for the Fever to defend both Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, since we don't have any forwards. But I think this is the game where you give Temi maybe a little more minutes than Alyssa Smith, because all you got to do is just play defense. That's it. That's the main focus. Make Angel Reese look stupid and then don't let Camilla go crazy. There's not much of a shooting threat, so yeah, their two best shooters are not in this game. One of them got shipped out to Connecticut because she was fed up with the Angel Reese stat padding. And the other one's sick. I guess it's COVID protocols and shit. So yeah, this they better win, and they better win by a decent amount today. If this is like even a close win, it'd be like, what the fuck? Like, come on, is Christie Sides this bad? So I expect Caitlin and Kelsey to have a big game today. ESPN still riding the Angel Reese fucking bandwagon. I think they're just trying to get attention and trying to get outrage because they don't get any attention otherwise. Yeah, they still rank Angel Reese ahead of Caitlin Clark by a small amount. They're fucking stupid. They're like making up all these weird made up stats that try to support her cause. And they're just getting cooked on social media. Just ESPN's a humiliation. I saw a CBS article where they have Caitlin Clark has slight lead over Angel Reese. A slight lead. She beats her in every single statistical category except for rebounds. It's so fucking. The sports media are so fucking retarded, and you know they're trying to push an agenda. But it's safe to say Vegas knows what's up, and you can't even bet right now on the Rookie of the Year. It got so large of a margin that they took it down. Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark so heavily favored now that Vegas just took it away. So yeah, there's going to be a handful. Like, unfortunately, this Rookie of the Year is sort of voted on by like journalists and shit. But yeah, there's going to be a select few that are going to be, oh, we can't anti-white privilege. Like, they're going to try and push their agenda, but they'll still be outnumbered. I think last time it was like 9-5, Caitlin Clark, and that was back when during the Angel Reese hype. So yeah, there's going to be a few bad apples, but reality should kick in for everybody else. I don't think there's too much to worry about. We still got a month of basketball, and it's just as Chicago just continues to plummet, things are just going to keep getting worse there. And Angel's just going to keep getting more and more exposed. She's just letting distractions affect her, and her podcast isn't going to do her any fucking favors. I want to see Cardoso actually demand a trade. I would love to just see that. She needs to be freed from that fucking garbage organization. Like, it is a legit garbage organization. That girl that came over from France, who used to play for this guy, she's like, no, I'm not going back there. She said straight up. Angel Reese invited her to come play. He's like, yeah, sure, I'd like to play with you, but it's not going to be in Chicago. It's the last place I'm going to, she said. That place is a joke. They got the worst coach in the league, and that team has no chemistry. You think Lexi will dominate Angel in the paint? Well, I'm hoping Aaliyah Boston does so. But yeah, maybe defensively, Lexi can. That'd be nice to see a few plays. She's good at like tipping the ball out and back to the guards. She's good at tipping the ball back. She's super aggressive. Yeah, no doubt she'll start tonight. I'll see on Twitter if they did announce the official starting lineup. The Fever usually do. Nope, you're just promoting the game. Starting 5, yeah. Yeah, so Nalissa Smith, 19 minutes ago. Yeah, Nalissa Smith is starting. All right, well. I don't know what her numbers were previously in Chicago. All right, yeah, she could rebound all right. But I think it would be smart to kind of share minutes with Temi. She can really help defensively. I don't think they should have two problems scoring tonight. But yeah, of course Lexi's starting. So yeah, same starting lineup as last time. So of course it's Caitlin, Kelsey, Boston, Lexi, and Smith. And probably every now and then they'll sub in for Temi and Dantas. I don't know. I don't think we'll expect to see any minutes from Katie Lou. She's having these personal issues, but I think they're just using that as an excuse for benching her for being a ghost on the floor. So, oh, did you see the clips of the press conference after the last game? Or fucking Caitlin Clark. I didn't know her mind was in the gutter. We're talking about Lexi's. Lexi was asked on her improvements over the last week or so. And she said, she's been, Caitlin's been making her better and everything, and she's practicing this and that, and she said she's been getting her hands on more balls. And then Caitlin starts to fucking laugh. Causes everyone to stop. Oh my god. Seeing some of that behind the scene footage of Caitlin's hilarious. She's still a young girl at heart. It's funny. She's she's really good with the media. She talks like a veteran when she talks to the media, but the shit that she does on the sidelines of the court, she's still very young at heart. She's funny. She's laughing at the fucking getting my hands on more balls. Oh shit. So that went viral. When they were celebrating after the game or whatever, and Christy Sides was having a game-winning speech, Caitlin takes off her jersey and throws it on her head. Yeah, I think this team's got pretty good chemistry right now. And man, Kelsey Mitchell, with the interview after the game, she had good things to say about the team, and she was giving Caitlin all the props and stuff like that. She's loving all the passes coming her way. And this is good news that maybe Kelsey wants to stay. I don't know why they're not hesitating just to throw the money at her. Get her. Go. Come on. Maybe she hasn't decided fully yet. Maybe she does want to maybe she has said behind the scenes, I'll test the free agent thing, but there's no reason why the Fever can't throw a maximum deal at her. She needs to stay. Things are just getting, her and Caitlin are finally clicking. Back a few months ago, it's no, Kelsey Mitchell's not a good fit here. She doesn't work well with Caitlin. But now that they've improved and Caitlin has settled in with the speed and physicality of the game, now she's able to get the ball to Kelsey in better situations now, and it's actually working between the two. But yeah, this could be a career-high game for Caitlin. Let's see if she can get 30 points tonight. Angel Reese is going to need 30 points for them to fucking win, and I don't think that's happening. I got this game televised. It is on Ion, but here in Canada, we have it on one of our sports networks. It's on TSN 5 today. There's just nothing on as far as sports goes, so yeah, whether it's between our two sports networks, they're showing every time Caitlin Clark's on television. I think and then the Sunday game's going to be on Sportsnet. It keeps alternating. And if it's not on those games, on those channels, it's on NBA TV. I get practically every Caitlin Clark game. Oh yeah, Chicago tonight is doing some Barbie special, some Barbie themed night. So lame, so gay. It's gonna get ruined. it's gonna. I want to be cocky tonight because there is no Kennedy Carter, but let's just see what happens. I mean, we're dealing with the Christie Sides coach team here, so let's not get too cocky. What's up, Dave C? Yeah, you recommended me another Screenwave game, and I did see Mike Matei playing it. That Iron Meat Contra clone, it's been on my wish list, but it's not out on Switch until like September 26th. Oh yeah, my fucking Shadow of the Ninja didn't come in on GameStop yet. They didn't receive it yet. So it should be there next week. So I guess I'll probably play Doom this weekend. Yep, no Shadow of the Ninja. It wasn't there today. Yeah, I saw Mike Batey play. It looks alright. Yeah, it looks like a decent Contra game. Contra style game. I think Mike Batey was playing it on hard too. I think he got pretty far on medium. The Screen Waves, I'll give them credit. They do know how to make they make games good to where you can play it on a variety of different difficulties. It's not like you want to play the game hard, there's that option. If you want to play it more casual, good. If you want to have just a fair difficulty, it's there. So I trust that they'll make it good. Looks like they made that Prison City pretty good. You can play it on easy or hard. It's just because they know games. They've been around games. They're not like these stupid European developers that are just, I don't know, shit. Oh, to make our game old school hard. Like, that's fine, but give us a variety of different difficulties. Like, we're dealing with input lag and shit. And, like, twitchy games aren't as, like, responsive as they used to be. Sometimes they're a little frustrating to play on modern TVs or the Switch with its fucking input lag. Might want it. We might not want it on crazy hard difficulty. So starting lineup, yep. Bantam starting Lindsey Allen. Yeah, no Kennedy Carter. Hello, John Walker, Flint. Did you play Iron Meat? Is it out on Steam? No, Cardoso versus Boston for the tip-off. Fuck. Cardoso's a fucking beast. But Boston wins the tip-off. Yeah, Reese will definitely get her rebounds in tonight, but that's all they're really going to do. Oh, easy fucking nice pass. Boston's been great with passing lately. She's been I don't know. I think Caitlin's been teaching her a thing or two with passing. Just Boston's been a beast passing the ball lately. Oh, nice. Angel Reese can't defend anyone. She's not even near anyone. Caitlin with the first assist. Yeah, that's how they have to play. They got to use Cardoso. Both teams attacking the rim. Oh, Caitlin's put one up, but no good. Awkward Reese. that's, that's what you're going to get out of Angel Reese. Let's go, Caitlin. All right. I thought maybe she'd try for three. Let's go, Nalissa. You're in there. Fouled? Nice. She's a little bit lumbery. and it causes her. She tries to she really braces herself when she jumps. It's like she's a bit awkward and she misses shots that way. Like I find she's a little bit. I don't know. She stomps around and it's up Optimus Prime Rib. There's no dudes on this team. Kennedy Carter is sitting, so oh god, Alyssa Smith cannot shoot free throws. God damn. She can get to the free throw line, but unfortunately, she's usually 1 for 2. Yeah, she's usually 1 for 2. She gets it in once she's not hitting it. First season as head coach for Teresa Witherspoon. People already want her fired. Oh, Boston could have got in there. Boston still able to score despite. Here we go, Caitlin. Bam! First 3-point. Oh, but then Boston knocked it straight out of bounds. Yep, rebounds are going to be a problem. Hey, Boston, it's like Chicago could score. Every time I see them, they're a decent scoring team. Everyone steps up. Way to go, Smith. All right, get her get her on the bench. Enough. Look at this. Gonna drain another fucking 3. Jesus, you see what I mean? This team is so dangerous. Like everyone on the team could score. Can we get that lumbering, useless bitch off the team? Kelsey. Oh man. Come on, don't get this team fired up. Play some defense. Like they're missing their best player, and right now Chicago can't miss a shot. There's Boston. Gets her own miss, and then looking like Angel Reese out there. She's not a great finisher, Aaliyah Boston. She's just not. Like, there's another fuck up. Like, what are you guys gonna do? Go down deep against this team? They can't even defend against a bunch of nobodies. This is why I'm not cocky about the Fever winning. They have no defense. They cannot stop anyone. There's no side, then they can't miss a 3. Look, they're going to start. It's going to be a fucking blowout in a minute. This is unbelievable. 17 points for Chicago. They're looking like world beaters right now. Absolute world beaters. They can't. They're hitting every fucking shot. This is getting really fucking ugly. Boston's just, no, we can't have this trash Boston play again. But they were too aggressive on her. Yeah, Melissa Smith is absolute fucking trash. She can't do anything. It's this team desperately needs some help on defense and get Temi into the game. She should have started this game. They're gonna slow down their Chicago team. They've drained every three they've thrown. They look 10 times better than Connecticut. They want this more. They really want to beat this fever team, and it's showing. Nice pass to Kelsey. I don't know why she finished, and now we have a horrible shot from Melissa Smith. What the fuck? Wow. Okay, timeout. It's a blowout so far. What an embarrassment. This is why. This is exactly why I'm not confident with this fucking team. They're bad. Giving up 20 points to a bunch of nobodies. They cannot defend. They don't have the size, the physicality. Like, they're just getting dominated. And Fever can't shoot at all. When they should be running this offense around Caitlin Clark, not having Melissa Smith shoot threes. And is my broadcast ahead of your stream? I don't know if it's Canadian or not, whatever, maybe, but or it could just be my cable company feed. This is looking terrible. It's a blowout so far. How many minutes do we go in the first quarter? About to give up 40 points in the first quarter. This is a absolute abomination of a defensive performance. All these people are overhyping. The Fever have a chance to win it this year. Like, what are you, crazy? New York is 100 times better than the Fever. This team has not won comfortably all year. They haven't won a game above like 10 points. They either whenever they do get up ahead, Christy Sides always allows the other team to come back, and they always blow huge leads, and then they got to hang on for dear life and barely win the game. And yep, now they're getting absolutely fucking destroyed. Chicago's looking like, well, any team looks good against this fucking defense. There's a bunch of bums on the court. Sure, Lexi Hall can hustle, but look at the size of her. She's not tall enough. Am I going to play any modern audience games? Dustborn, Concord, or Star Wars Outlaws? Never heard of those games. Yeah, there's no easy wins. If you don't hit your shots, then you don't hit your shots. And if you can't play fucking defense, yeah, there you go. And this team probably thinks, oh, we got this one in the bag, and now they're getting humbled. Well, this Fever team has a lot of roster tweaking to do. There's only so much their big three can do. And I haven't been that impressed with Aaliyah Boston. She's been doing some good passing, but she can't finish around the rim very good. Caitlin just trucked down for a fucking basket. Look, they can't miss a three. They just hit another one. They can't miss a shot tonight. Can't. This game's going to be ugly. Caitlin, like, there's nothing you can do with Chicago. Everything Chicago throws up is getting drained. They can't miss a shot. I've never seen. I don't think they've missed one. They should just might as well just start chucking them up from half court. They're all getting drained. And we got Temi into the game. Maybe this could give us some turnovers, much needed turnovers. Can we stop them? Can this unstoppable force miss a shot tonight? Look at this. They're going to drain another three here. Nope. But they can't come down with the rebound because they got no size. So Camilla's just going to dominate them in the paint. Reese just got rejected. Look at this. The ball cannot get back to the fucking... Until they finally drain a three. No, they're finally missing shots. They had, like, what, 4 possessions right there in a row? Like, their luck is ridiculous today. Reese just got stuffed. Fuck, is she bad. Finally, they're missing baskets. Good job passing the ball. And Kobe, a.k.a. Kelsey Mitchell, with the fucking... Was that a three? Or that was a long two, was it? And those idiots at the scoreboard doesn't... Okay, maybe it is 17. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're down by 10. Okay, some defense. Oh, they luckily missed that. All right, time to come back and stop this nonsense. Shaq is there with his obnoxious chain. So Kelsey gets slapped in the face and Chicago gets the free throws. Wow, that makes sense. They can't come down with any fucking offensive rebounds. Hey, it's about time they start missing some 3 points. Thank God. All right, Lexi, come on. There you go. She's just been on fire. We got this crazy 3-point threat with Lexi, Kelsey, and Caitlin. Oh, here we go. Left her wide open. Oh, Lexi. Oh. All right, hot dog. Let's see what you can do. Oh, Mitch almost. A little too. Nice. There's the defense we need. Tell me with the good hands. Finish it. Was that nice? Good job, Tammy. You can hit those open layups. You're a starter on this team. Like, come on, Tammy. You better fucking. Yeah, Cardoso with a dumb. That's kind of a dumb foul. Like, I don't know. 3 assists for Caitlin. There you go, Tammy. Keep her it now, just like she's the starter. Right there. She could play D. She could knock the ball away and do stuff. She's not like this clumsy, lumbering, garbage player like Smith. She could do some stuff. All right, they're struggling now. That's a shot clock violation. All right, they've cooled off. They can only start just hitting all these shots nonstop. They're going to come back down to earth now. Good job getting back in there. Christy Sides took the obvious timeout. Just get Smith out of there. That was the. If you would have hit that three, that would have been something different. But no, just get out. Good for nothing. Boom! Was that count or was that a. She stepped on the fucking line. Where? That didn't look like it was on the fucking line. Well, maybe it was if it's on the line, I guess. Yeah, I guess it was pretty close. Cardoso, what the fuck was that? Yeah, no need to make a crazy pass. Let's just get out of this quarter. Let's go, Caitlin. Uh-oh. Yeah, Tammy. Don't try that again. All right, well, at least they're back in it after just a abysmal first few minutes there. It was just bad. Oh, I like Shaq, but I mean, I do. It's just sometimes he's a fucking idiot, and he's one of those Angel Reese dick riders. Yeah, exactly, DJ Rudd. And the Sky had their little adrenaline dump, and now they are going to flop. Yeah. You know, Cardoso's going to start playing like a rookie. You've seen that shot right there. Yuck. Angel Reese getting stuffed. Yeah, they're little bench players that practice their little three-point shooters. I know, they got their little adrenaline dump. They're hot off shooting practice, but now it's going to get a little bit of fatigue will set in, and they're going to get agitated now. Nice if Kelsey Mitchell can get a little bit. She had 1 3 today. The rest have all been kind of shite. Leah Boston hasn't done much, but she had like one good assist, and she got to the line once, got one for two. Yeah. I expect this more to be a Kelsey Caitlin game. A little bit of Lexi thrown in there. She hit a three. I don't know if she's going to throw Dantas in now. You know, we would like to see Caitlin shoot more. If they had a real NBA coach, if they had a proper coach, it would be centered around her shooting more, but they have a retarded, clueless coach on the team that doesn't draw up any plays revolving around that, so. No, that's been the problem since day one. But to be fair, Caitlin still has not been shooting great from outside the arc, so until she can get in some sort of momentum, then yeah, she can start taking long shots. She's got to hit those ones at the line first before she can start throwing ones up from that far. She can't even hit the ones near the arc, so. Even though she broke the record for most three-pointers by a rookie, still her percentage isn't great compared to other people in the league. Turnover. Tevi. Oh, that might have been offensive. Yep. Too aggressive. They're just flopping all over the place. Look at them. Floppy Chicago team today. The fuck? They don't need Kennedy Carter. They're shooting better without her. Wide open. Caitlin, come up with that. Oh my god. Come up. No, then you got Angel Reese there. She can't fucking hit worse shit. This team cannot rebound. It's not even Angel Reese. They can't hit a fucking three worth shit anymore. Okay, Temmie's taking it out. Oh boy, we got Dantas in the game. And we got Erica Wheeler in the game. Caitlin is smothered. All right. Oh, I thought maybe Erica Wheeler was going for. There's your log. There's your log, Caitlin Clark shot, baby. There it is. Tie game. Oh God, Erica Wheeler on Angel Reese, is it? Ah, she sucks. Temmie was all over her. I thought that was Erica Wheeler for some reason. My bad. They're both wearing the fucking headband, and they're both black. Sorry. I should know by the size difference, though. Dantas. Let's go, Caitlin. Boom! Here we go. This is what we need. Nice. How many points you got tonight, Angel Reese? Oh, yeah. Goose egg. Oh, wait. Or does she have one? She might have one basket. I think she has 2 points, actually. Not 2 points. That's it. Okay. Watch out for that Dana Evans. Frank Bentley with a huge block there. Erica Wheeler. Can't sleep on this Fever team. Caitlin Clark will find someone. Oh, Frank Bentley fucking got him out of a fucking flub right there. I don't know who turned the ball over there. The camera work is awful. Oh, man. Temmie, I'm becoming a fan of. Like, she is much needed. Much needed. She really fills that bad defensive void. She's earned her the starting role. Oh God, Caitlin's just getting a little carried away. Dantas! Oh, almost. He almost had the rebound. Fuck. Hey, Clark, don't get too carried away now. Come on. You're not going to hit every one of those. Take them. But she's on fire. I get it. The Chicago team's just living off fouls. CC got a lot of shit for her defense in college, too. Yeah. Come on, this game's too competitive. Absolutely destroying this team. But to be fair, like Chicago, despite the bad coaching, they're always in all these games. All their losses, they have not been blown out. I didn't watch that Mystics game, but they only lost by 4. All their losses have been within like 6 points. Like they fight all game. They hit shots. Like as much as a disarray of this team, they are competitive each and every game. I'll give them credit. Dantas, that's good. All right. Good job, Dantas. Smart. You had someone on you there. Just dribble the ball in again. Take the easy shot. Just put their hands up and hope for the best. Caitlin and Mitchell, just what a tag team. Come on, can we stop this team though? Can we play some? Can we make some stops now? What was happened? Okay, still got the ball. Clark with 3 rebounds. Yeah, she read that right there. Go get it. Go get it, Kelsey. Best passer in the league. What's your take on afros? I think they're stupid looking unless they got a comb stuck in them. If you're rocking the afro, you better put one of those combs in there. Otherwise, no, I think they're ugly looking. 1 sec, I gotta turn on a light. I sure as fuck can't grow one. Well, no, I can grow like a white boy afro, and those are just hilarious looking. 1 sec. What's up, 1,000-year gems? Yeah, went to high school with a guy who had like a white guy who had an afro, like a really hilariously bad afro. But yeah, I don't see it very often. My fucking Shadow of the Ninja Reborn didn't come in today. Well, it didn't come in to GameStop yet. That usually doesn't happen. Usually these games are there on time, but... Oh yeah, there's Afro Gamer, dude. Yeah, it's Afro, I guess. Have you ever listened to Falling in Reverse? Soraya dates the lead singer and it's featured on a song on their new album. Nope, never heard of them. Oh yeah, AEW got a bad fucking rating. Again, coming off their big pay-per-view. Would they have like a? Would they get like a 6 point? They got a 6 point something. Down from the week before. Oh, it's hopeless. Gee, what an impact Ricochet made. He's already lost in the shuffle. Embarrassing. I don't. I don't see how Warner Brothers Discovery gives them a team TV deal. Like, why? Why, when the Big Bang Theory does easily 200,000 more? Kelsey with a long two. Bam. 37-33. All right, let's go. Still got Erica Wheeler in there. She's just been a good luck charm. Like, she doesn't score any points, but whenever she's in, it's just good things happen. Because she doesn't give shots, and she gives the ball to the good players. She's not like, oh God, Alyssa Smith's back in the game, but maybe Temmie needs a break. Yeah, they're terrible at shooting, but they good. Oh, who's open? Oh, Caitlin, but what kind of shitty pass was that, Kelsey? Up to 5 turnovers. Come on. Let's not get fancy. We can beat this team. They can't hit shots anymore. Don't be fancy. Just play your game. Stop with these circus passes and just turn the ball over unnecessarily. We could be up 42-43 by now if it wasn't for you guys monkeying around. Just stop. Smith, nice aggressive rebound. Angel Reese has been non-existent this game. Do your thing, Erica. Come on, Kelsey. Once the ball goes to Kelsey, it usually dies with Kelsey. Nice pass to Lanissa, but she's such a bumbling dribbler. Fucking, not Erica Wheeler, but Melissa Smith. That was your basket all day. But leave it to Kelsey to bail him out. God, Melissa. Like, look at that. See how easy of a basket that would have been? She just bumbles. She just stomps around and she's just like, stop being so enthusiastic with your movement. She has to wind up for her to like move forward. She's just so slow. She's so slow and awkward. She's got no fluid movement to her. Like, that was her basket all day. Now, it ended up being a 3-pointer because from lucky bounces, but my God, just get the ball in the net. Stop lumbering around and extra bounces. She always like dribbles one too many times too. Like, you're allowed to take like a step and a half. Come on, like, learn. Like, don't. You're a professional. Like, what are you doing stomping and bouncing around for? Put the ball in the net. Stop dancing. She's so awkward. And thanks to some lucky bounces, we got the ball back to Kelsey and got a 3. My God. Get her out of there. Like, I can't believe how bad she is. Like, I kept saying, give her chances, give her chances. Now my decision's been made if I'm a coach. Get the fuck out of here. Might as well keep... Dantas and Temmie could share the minutes. Fuck this. Get this Smith. Get her fucking sitting with Katie Lou. You're done. How many threes out of 10 shots do you think you can make? 0. Basketball has always been my worst sport. I can't shoot. Actually, when I was young, I used to be able to ping the board off the bat. I used to make, like, I used to try and play power forward, and I practiced at that. I used to play my friend who was good at basketball, and I was actually able to, like, come close to beating him when I was young. I can't. But, like, high school and everything, I sucked at it. I was basically the Lexi Hall that couldn't shoot. Like, I would just run around and try to deflect the ball out of bounds. That's all I did. I never tried to shoot the ball. I always passed it away. But on defense, I would always at least try to intercept the ball or knock it out of bounds or something. That's the only thing I can contribute. I'm bad at basketball. My favorite stuff to play in high school was like touch football. Volleyball was probably my best one because I can do all the basics. Play a lot of floor hockey and badminton. But my least favorite was basketball and rugby. Rugby, I would just stay the fuck away from the ball. I would just jog around the field. I wouldn't do anything. I wasn't very good at track and field too. I was always like fourth place, fifth place in everything. I never got to like compete against schools. There was just too many kids faster than me. Well, a few. Like there was always like 4 or 5 that were faster than me. I'd always like qualify for like the finals in the school, but then yeah, I'd always come in like 5th place. Kelsey, that was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, up by 10. Here we go, baby. Who knows what this game would have been like if Temi started from the beginning. It could have created a little more disruption on defense to prevent all those threes. Yeah, floor hockey and badminton, yeah. Oh, a little bit of soccer. Never good at soccer either. Angel Reese tries to throw one up. It's so funny. It's like watching a girl in kindergarten try and shoot the ball. She like looks like she's practically shooting it with like both hands. Like she looks so awkward. It's so funny that she's considered rookie of the year. She's bad. She's statistically the worst shooter. Melissa Smith almost stopped Lexi Hall from getting that rebound. And she got a foul. Like she's such a detriment to this team. Like she is. It is a disadvantage when she's on the floor. Like I would rather go with 4 players almost. That person wearing an awesome. Oh, I thought that was an Offspring shirt, but it's a Hot Spring shirt. I don't know what that refers to, but I'm sure it's clever. Look at this. Erica Wheeler still getting minutes. Oh, Smith at least knocking it away. Good for her. Good hustle. Good hustle. Come on, don't let her. Yep. Well, they were due for one of those. I can't believe they stormed all the way down the court with that. Like, oh, but they were sleeping, and Caitlin with the end one. God, she's just showing up Angel Reese so much. Like, that's what a real rookie is. Oh, man, after this game, everyone's going to shut the fuck up. Even ESPN's not going to be able to carry on with this agenda anymore. Yeah, Angel Reese is statistically the worst shooter in the league. Like, by a long shot. Oh, Caitlin couldn't come down with a fucking free throw. God damn. Look at it. Chicago's still attacking here. Like, and then smart move because you're against one of the worst defensive teams in the league. So take it to them. Boom. But Lexi being Lexi. Jesus. Yeah, she's a horrible finisher. Stick to fucking threes, Lexi. That's embarrassing. That's why. Clark, stop. I know she's your friend, but now you're just launching it at the defense. Calm the fuck down, Clark. This team is missing their best player. Stop with the fancy passes. And knocked out of bounds by Boston. Boston's been kind of a ghost today. I think she was on the bench for a bit. No, Boston just doesn't seem to be as good as she was at the beginning of the season. Kate, just calm down, Caitlin. Fucking Lexi, just. Oh, what are you doing, Boston? All right, Erica, just shoot it. Try it. You got it. Oh, almost. Come on, Erica. It's wide open. Go ahead, Angel. Oh, she hit a basket. They were just like, go ahead, shoot. You suck. Oh, you got one. What are you doing, Caitlin? Stop throwing the game away. What are you doing? She's just throwing it at people's ankles. And she's down court easily for this baby. Okay, now Caitlin, calm the fuck down. She's, I don't know, she's chucking it at the other team's ankles. Because this team could just stop with the turnovers. We can't get a big lead on this team because we keep turning the fucking ball over. And I think Erica Wheeler can go now. She's thank you, bye bye. You had your chance. See ya. Get Dantas back in or something. Like just get Temi and Dantas in. No more Erica. She's missed 2 3-point attempts now. Goodbye. Okay, I think she's gone now. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. But they're into these turnover woes right now. And they'd have a lot more points on the board if they weren't chucking the ball down court. And Caitlin trying to be all fancy. Boston desperate for points. Can't shoot worth shit inside. I don't know what happened to Boston. She's hasn't been good. This game's way closer than it should be. And Chicago's in this game. But Chicago just straight up never gets blown out. Doesn't matter who's in. Fucking Boston get a technical. She's been fucking good for nothing today. What are they doing here? Oh, God. Self-destruction right before the half. That better fucking not continue in the third, but it's a Christy Sides coach team. Wouldn't be surprised if Chicago goes on a 10-0 run. They're probably going to start off with technical free throws because Boston's all frustrated that she's non-existent this game. God, she can't even handle the one-on-one. She just pings it off the backboard. See ya. Yep, you never know how the Fever's going to come out of the locker room. It's bad. Sometimes they're high tempo, doing their thing, or other times you just come out flat. No one can hit a shot. Looks like they went back. Looks like they went to the back and just feasted on catering, and then came out all gassed up and bloated. And watch, Caitlin's going to start this fucking second half with Melissa Smith, and because she's a fucking bonehead. She's going to start this fucking third quarter with the same lineup that struggled when they first came out. Because that is the Christy Sides way. She is dumb as a post. Legend of Zelda, this is the first Angel game you've watched. Yeah, she's a complete non-factor. Oh, it's been, dude. Can you understand the outrage on people coming up with this narrative that she's Rookie of the Year? You see where the frustration lies. I'm surprised she hit that basket earlier. All her other shots have been embarrassing. Like, I know she's borderline awful, and Chicago fans like want her benched. And ESPN still has her as Rookie of the Year. No, like last time the Sky played the Fever, like Angel Reese was like good. She was finishing on the ball and everything. And, like she was making shots around the rim, but yeah, she's been struggling lately. She didn't take advantage of the Olympic break. She didn't try and get better or anything. She just fucked around. Just Angel Reese is just this distraction that the media want to play because, well, evil ESPN, they're owned by Disney, so obviously Disney is like a huge like satanic entity. So they've like instructed ESPN to deflect from Caitlin Clark as much as possible because she's a straight white Christian female, and that is hated at ESPN. Like again, Disney is instructing them to do this because yes, we know that Disney is a demonic entity. So they're running this agenda against Caitlin Clark, and they're using Angel Reese as this deflection. And all Angel Reese does is just bat the ball up to herself. She like a couple games ago, she got 4 rebounds in one fucking play because she just bobbled the ball to herself above the rim, just using her height. Because she's like practically taller than everybody else, so she just volleys the ball up on the rim a bunch of fucking times, racks up a bunch of rebounds. Complete stat pads. The team forces the ball to her a lot, and they lose games because of it. It's a complete farce. But the media, they don't pay attention to, they don't actually watch the games or actually see how useless she is and how she stat pads. But again, the crooked, evil crooks at ESPN are just trying to run that agenda. Just like how they did last NBA season when Jokic should have won 2-time MVP, but they ran their anti-white agenda and they pushed for Embiid to win it. When Embiid is practically shitty and washed up by now. Well, can't award the white privilege and have him win 2 years in a row. That's considered white privilege, so it can't go towards the best player. It has to go to the next guy. They're psychos. They're psycho liberals. And it's like these white people that like hate their own race, and they're they're so they absorb so much CNN and so much Caitlyn fucking what's her name Rachel Maddow, and this iconic left. They hate their own race. They're just like complete nutcases. They apologize for being white, and they're insane. And these are the people that work at ESPN. They're insane psychopaths. They ran an agenda against that quarterback from Florida. Remember the Christian guy that used to like kneel to Jesus every time he scored a touchdown? The media fucking hated that. They buried him. He literally won a playoff game. And then he was like practically shunned from the league. Can't worship Jesus Christ live on camera. And then the media pushed a big hate campaign against him. Then he was never seen again. Sure, he wasn't putting up big numbers, but he was winning games. He wasn't turning the ball over. He wasn't throwing interceptions constantly. You can at least land a backup role somewhere. They completely shunned him from the league and put propaganda that he was a garbage quarterback when he wasn't. But that's what happens when you enter the Satan's league of professional sports. Like, you're going to have all the evil entities putting you down. You have to be a closet Christian in order to make it. If you express your love for Jesus, oh boy, your career's over. Yeah, fuck Disney. Tim Tebow, thank you. Yeah. Tim Tebow. He didn't get a fucking fair shot. They downgraded him right from the beginning. Like, oh, he's not going to make it to the NFL. Oh, yeah, he was just like basically practically undefeated in Florida. Like, he's not good enough for the NFL. Why not? He wins like national championships. That's not good enough to make it in the NFL. What do you mean? Why isn't this guy taken first overall? And then Josh McDaniels took him first round. People are like, whoa, what? Wow, what a move by Josh McDaniels. What do you mean? This guy's a national champion. Why is the media pushing his narrative against him? What hatred do they have for this guy? Then I saw the reason. Oh, he kneels before our king. He praises Jesus and all. Ah, I see why the media is brainwashing us into thinking he's a garbage quarterback. His rookie year, he takes them to the fucking playoffs. They win a playoff game. They're still saying that he's shit. Like, he's in his rookie year. Give him a break. What, do you want him to win a Super Bowl? And then he was basically shunned. It was all a media agenda. And this is what they're doing to Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin's destroying it so much they can only push this narrative so far. Because numbers don't fucking lie. But ESPN still wants to tell you Angel Reese, Rookie of the Year. She's a joke. She is the worst shooter in the league. Stop. She's one of the worst defenders in the league. That Rakia Jackson, whatever her name is, on the Sparks is better than her. She's better. Angel Reese with 4.6 rebounds. Yeah, Chicago's playing hard. I'll give them credit. They do play hard. They're not like in give up mode. Doesn't look like they're trying to tank. People say they're trying to tank. I don't think so. I don't think they've gotten to that point yet because they're still technically in the playoff race, and I think they'd be losing by a lot more if they were trying to tank. Like pretty good for a team that's in disarray and they hate each other. At least they're still going out there and maybe trying to give themselves numbers so that they can get the fuck out. It's like the players are playing hard just so that they can get the fuck out of there and demand a trade. God, if the Fever could just clean up and just play more, just stop with the foolishness. They can get in here. And Lexi, can you learn how to fucking lay up, please? If you want the starting role, you got to do the easiest thing. Why I really hesitated for her to start. But she can't lay up. What good are you if you can't even do that? You don't have the size and you can't lay up. So that's why I'm like, oh, just, she's good off the bench. She's not an actual starter. And she can't replace the guards. It's not like she could play. So, like, she's a bench player. We need forwards so badly. Boston can't do it on her own. She just gets smothered and needs some size. There's no size on this team. We're lacking in the rebound department in this game. This team's way bigger. Oh, we got to give Temmie as many minutes as possible. Okay. Fucking you dense coach. I better not see Nalissa Smith. This ghoul. She should be on suspension right now. Her and Kennedy should be suspended right now. Look how they stat pad Angel Reese. They get her to shoot the fucking technicals. What the fuck? Stat padding Angel. Here you go. Here's another point for you. Let's get that double-double. Like, what the fuck, man? What a joke. This team's a fucking joke. They're so obsessed. It's all centered around her. Way to go, Aaliyah. Thanks for the free bucket there. You're useless today. Nick blocks it away, but her bumbliness gave it back up again. Kelsey with a log 2. Okay. Yeah, we got Smith back in the fucking game again. Lexi with the steal, but her hands. Oh, she came up with it. She's got no fucking hands. Oh, that. All right. I thought maybe it was blocked or something, but that was a good shot. Caitlin going crazy. Oh, Sorry, what the announcer say? Is there going to be a technical? Is there a foul on there? Looked like she got fouled or blocked. Thought maybe the shot was blocked a tad bit. Looks like she made contact with her hand there, but. And was that a foul as well? Sorry, I don't have the volume super high. Wheeler useless? Yes. Wheeler useless? Yes. Just like. Very good, Dave C. Yes. Erica Wheeler. Wheeler useless, like Wheeler, Utah. That's what Jim Cornette calls Wheeler, Utah. Wheeler useless. Yes, that'll be her name. Good one, Dave C. I don't know how I didn't think of that. Wheeler useless. Should I go see Baby Metal in November? Is there any band you don't like? They're a meme. Aren't they like one of the worst bands out there? Baby Metal? They're more known for like putting on a show. I don't think their music's any good. I think you should make the effort. You got to go see Rex Viper. Go to the next too many games and go see Rex Viper. Oh, Thousand Year Gem's probably not here anymore, but I did see the video of Rex Viper in Toronto, and yeah, they were filming it from the side, so James was on the other side of the stage. He was completely blocked out. Yeah, he's usually on the right side of the stage, and they were filming from the left. That Transformer band looked pretty fucking shit. They're all just doing cover songs and shit. Like, I'm glad I didn't fucking go see that. My God, go through all that craziness in Toronto with the CNE and the Jays game. Would have been just chaos in Toronto. Fuck that. Caitlin Clark's got 18 points, 8 assists. You know, like 19 points for Caitlin Clark is like considered a bad game for her. Wow, 3-point threat right there. That's her second. Caitlin with the response. She got fouled. Thanks, Chicago. We'll take it. Can you put Temmie in the game, please? We don't want Smith doing any more damage. Like, trying to upgrade the foul. Are you really tempting to waste a challenge here? Like, I guess you gotta trust Caitlin. I don't know. This is a pretty stupid challenge, in my opinion. I don't think it was that bad. Take what you can get here. She's like stumbled into her. It's not like anything malicious. These stupid referees have to sit there for like fucking 10 minutes looking at this. They're so fucking slow. I think it's just a regular foul. I don't think it's. If she flew into her and like kept her balance and was fine, then yeah, but it was. Ejector. Yep, okay, alright. I guess it was a little bit too. Yeah, she fucking kind of jumped at her. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you can't fly them like that. I don't know. I don't know the technical differences there, but yeah, I guess it was pretty aggressive. And they'll get possession here, too. Good call by Caitlin. She knew it right away. Bam. Put her up to what, 21 now? You're falling a little behind, Angel Reese. You get what, you got 5 points? 5 points for Angel. Nope, nope. Rookie of the year. Burp, burp. Busted. Busted. There you go, busted. But she's going to the free throw. Camila, what are you doing? Probably would have missed that anyways. Come on, Aaliyah, get these. Boom. Here we go. There's one. Oh, you're in foul trouble there. We're winning this game on the free throw line, baby. 11-point lead. Here we go. Biggest lead for Indiana. Oh, you better catch fire, Chicago. You're shooting. If not, Cardoso can't finish. Oh, wah, wah. Smith! Smith! What the fuck was that? Are you trying to hit the top of the backboard? Get out of the game! Why are you there? Get Smith out! She can't do anything. Oh, Clark missed a shot there. Fuck. Come on. Why do we have this bubbly, useless? Tammy's been playing good defense. Let's bench her. Wide open. Okay, Lexi. No. Angel. Nice try, Angel. Nice try. Come on, let's take advantage of this. Let's fucking blow them out. You don't want this no shooting slump. Don't get fucking greedy, Melissa. Fuck. And one. All right. She's so like garbage one play. Hey, that was good. That was good. Nice one. Fuck it. Well, it's Angel Reese. What do you want? Of course she's gonna fuck it. There you go. That's the Melissa Smith I want. Consistently. Come on. Why can't she always be that good? I mean, not. Well, it's better be perfect, but yeah, she can't hit a free throw worth a damn. She's like 50-50. She can show athleticism at times. She's got that tomboy in her, but God, I wish she could just be more consistent. Oh, Lexi almost with the steal. Oh, almost. Jesus, come on. Chicago won't go away because they can hit the threes. Fuck. God, they can just. Smith! Fucking shit, man! How do you miss that? How do you, see what I mean? It's like, misses an easy one, gets a hard one. Misses an easy one. Just be consistent. You just put the ball in the net. It's right there. That's routine. She is so fucking brutal to watch. No more. Get her the fuck on. Can't be missing easy baskets. It's why this team cannot get away with a comfortable lead ever. Hit the easy baskets. Fucking bumbly ass fucking Smith. Hey, can we do a line change? No more of her. Even when she gets to the line, she can't hit free throws. Leah Boston has to come out right now? Why? She didn't foul. I don't know. Whatever. Why is fucking Christy's side so bad? She plays defense better than any team. On her own team, she plays defense than anyone else. And well, that's going to end up in 2 points because she can't hit a free throw worth a damn. I just don't like how they're putting this game in her hands. Angel Reese is so bad at defending. How are you letting Melissa Smith light you up? How? She just sits there with her arms. She doesn't jump or do anything. She sucks on defense. She cannot block. Caitlin Clark has more blocks than her. Wow, she missed another free throw. Fucking shit. She missed another free throw. Shaq is like impressed sitting there. Wow, I thought I was bad. No more Smith. Like anyone could score on stupid Angel Reese. Put Temi in. She can do the same thing. Until Temi misses some wide open fucking looks, then okay. But come on, she's on fire right now. She's got confidence. Put her in the fucking game. Oh, God, here we go again. Oh, put the floater. All right, this is going to be. Oh, it's just. She's hard to cheer for. But that was a nice little floater. Oh, Angel Reese, I thought she was going to turn the ball over there. Oh, come up with it. Come on. But, oh, they just can't get the ball back. Just can't. Nothing falling, but the ball is not going the Fever's way. All right, overall, Smith getting it done. That floater was nice. Because they're not, they're like, they weren't guarding her. Like, Smith made a good decision there. They're going to let her shoot all day. So she stepped up and did a nice floater. It was smart. Come on. I don't know if I like Dantas in the paint there. I think she's. Caitlin with a. Oh, Jesus. It's pretty embarrassing that we can't blow this team out like this. A Christie Sides team can never get a comfortable lead on a team. You just like don't have the size to dominate defensively, and if only we had some defense, probably could maybe have big leads and beat teams by 20 or 30. There's just not enough talent, not enough depth. And Chicago's going to like hit a three because that's how this game's just going right here. Oh, no. But man, just seems like there's a foul on every goddamn play. Chicago's just so scrappy, they just don't want to go away. They've got like more speed and more. Oh, and so that we can blow this lead, let's put in fucking Erica Wheeler because Christie Sides. Yeah, Caitlin's on the bench. And now we're going to put this game into the hands of Melissa Smith, and she's going to fuck it up. This lead's going to be blown. It's Christie Side. She hates good players. She puts in crap, and then they lose their games. Great. So it's going to stay the same score again. Yay. Melissa Smith to the free throw line. Well, the Fever can't play defense, and they don't, and their lineups have been crazy wonky all game. And well, it's because Christie Sides can't manage a roster and keeps their best defender off the court because she's fucked. We got like these two giant fucking Randall Reese and Cardoso. We got these two giants. So what do? We leave our best defender off the court. What has Dantas done? She's just hasn't done anything. Smith hits a three. The Smith agenda continues. Oh my God, she hit a three. That's an offensive foul. Fuck off. She recklessly flew in there. This is probably the most free throws I've ever seen in a WNBA game. If only Smith had that one easy bucket, I'd be riding this Alyssa Smith train right now. But she's still like lumbering and lanky. Or she's still like lumbering and awkward sometimes still. I just don't. Her shot is pretty awkward as well. Whoa, what are you doing? And like Erica Wheeler in the game, that needs to stop now. You got to get Erica Wheeler out of this fucking game. Got to give Caitlin her rest right now. Give her a little breather. Just Lexi, you can't. You can't. This ain't Lexi's game tonight either. Like, come on. Two easy ones you missed, but leave it to Chicago to pull the same bullshit. I'd be losing my mind if I was a Chicago fan. God, we got a real bum fucking lineup in right now. A real bum. Get it to Kelsey somehow, some way. Why isn't their plays drying up? She should be the one shooting. Smith, you got fucking Kelsey running up. You get a good one, you lose one. You get one, you lose one. Fucking this bum lineup needs to. They're only up by 9. They should be destroying this team. Fucking Alyssa Smith. She can't be consistent. You're going to keep feeding her the ball, it's going to come back to bite you. It will. Naturally. It's the WNBA. That's Miss Layup City. Okay, we got Caitlin in. Demi in. Dantas. Good. All right. Apparently Lexi hasn't been getting her hands on enough fucking balls. She can't fucking finish around the rim at all. Only thing she can do is stand in the corner and hit threes. And defend a little bit. She can disrupt plays. Come on, let's get up on 20 on these guys. What kind of help was that, Dantas? And then what happened? Okay, reach and fell on Chicago? What? What? She didn't even reach in. The ball just landed in her lap. Free throw? Yeah, like where was a reach in? The funny thing was she didn't reach at all. The ball just like, oh, hey, it's mine. There's no reach. It's bad officiating. It's always bad officiating. That's why there's constant challenges. The officiating is abysmal in this league. Where was the, no reach? He's like reaching for the ball. He's like she didn't fucking barely. She didn't even like move her body or anything. You're like just like reacted towards the ball because it just after Dantas' terrible lazy screen attempt. Yep, Fever are pretty much playing every other day. They're playing Dallas on Sunday. They're fucking deadly. They played really good against the Fever last time. I think that's another game where Aaliyah Boston struggles. I don't think. I don't see anything there that's warrants a foul to me. I don't know. Yeah, see, look, they have this Barbie thing going on. I guess people in the stands got all these little pink shirts or something. Who the fuck's gonna wear that? Probably not a lot of people wearing it. And Angel Reese is having a horrible game. I don't think she's getting her stupid little double-double tonight. What is it? Someone has like a pink Barbie. Is that a Barbie bag or is that a... I don't know if it's like t-shirts. Yeah, what's all the Angel hype about? Well, I explained, like I said, she's a deflection to negate Caitlin Clark's greatness. And they want to stop her from winning Rookie of the Year because she's the straight Christian white girl. All she can do is rebound. You haven't even seen what Angel Reese is like capable of. She usually gets the ball a lot and she bats the ball up to herself. She just does like miss layup after miss layup and she pads a bunch of rebounds and then she eventually gets it in the net. She uses her height to her advantage. I'm surprised she hasn't done it much this game since there's not a lot of size she has to deal with, but I don't know. I guess people that would watch tape might be able to see more. Maybe Melissa Smith has been on her good. I'm not sure. Temi was in there for a bit. Maybe they just been negating her. They've been relying on their guards today in the three-point shooting, so they haven't done much in the paint, surprisingly. I don't know how many points Camilla has. She's the better forward. Like Camilla, you've heard Camilla's name a lot more than Reese tonight. I haven't even seen Reese on the floor as of late. I don't know if she's benched. Chicago fans have been screaming for her to get benched. Yep, and ESPN, you know how evil ESPN is when they're still calling for the fans want Angel Reese bench, but ESPN says that Angel Reese is still Rookie of the Year. Like you know how evil ESPN is. But they're just so demented, and they just have this hatred towards Caitlin for no reason, other than she's straight white. Harrison's not a bad player. Kelsey! All right, Temmie, maybe just, yeah. Okay, go Dantas. Yeah! Oh, yeah, Dantas is coming out firing. She's dangerous. She's fucking dangerous. Yeah, I like this lineup. Kelsey! Oh! Yeah, go! Oh, okay, I didn't see the time was up. Like, geez, Lexi, why? Who do you think you are there? But yeah, there was. I didn't realize the clock expired. I'm not listening to the volume too high. I'm missing some shit. I was so into it, I didn't even see the clock. I gotta take a piss. Angel is the DEI Rookie of the Year. And I know that these fucks are gonna give two Rookie of the Year awards. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Because yes, Angel Reese is going to break the rebound single season record. She's going to do it. She only needs to average like 6 rebounds a game for her to do it at this point. She will break it. But that's not compared to all the Caitlin Clark's fucking records. You don't, and like what a lot of people are saying on X, you don't award a Rookie of the Year to someone who can only just rebound. That's only just a part of the game. And who is it that made the excellent comment? Was it Joe Budden? No, or was it an NBA player? No, it was a. Oh, who was it that said this? It was genius. It's like Angel Reese is like Dennis Rodman, but it's like you don't compare like a good rebounder to a prolific scorer. It's like comparing Dennis Rodman to Michael Jordan. Not saying that Caitlin Clark is Michael Jordan. You know, she is pretty much the Michael Jordan of the league. She will be, but it's like comparing, yeah, Dennis Rodman to Michael Jordan. Sure, Dennis Rodman, great rebounder. But that's what he's really known for. He's not like a guy that's going to put up 25 a game. He's just a great role player, and he's an enforcer and a rebounder. He's a dude you want to have, but you're not going to base your whole team around Dennis Rodman or Caitlin Clark. That is someone you base the whole team around. Angel Reese. You don't base the team around her. She's just a role player. That's it. She's just a role player. Maybe she'll be a good scorer down the road. She's just a rookie. You can cut her some slack. But it's stupid to even have Angel Reese in the same sentence. Caitlin Clark makes this team way fucking better. Angel Reese makes the team worse. Their 3-point shooter said, get me the hell out of here. You're going to base the team around this rook that can't really do much. She gets all the attention, get me the fuck out. She makes the team worse, like, essentially. The team would have a better record if Angel Reese wasn't on the team. Fact. I bet you this Chicago team would still have Mabry, and they would be way better. They might even have a better. They probably have a better record right now than the Fever. If the Chicago Sky didn't have fucking Angel Reese and forcing her the ball with her bad field goal percentage, causing teams to lose. Bet you if you hop in the DeLorean and go back in time and stop Angel Reese from being on the team, I bet you Chicago team has more chemistry. Mabry's still on the team, and they have a better record. I don't think many people would argue that, honestly. This team sucks because of all the attention they give to Angel Reese and forcing her the ball, making her take lousy shots, teams allowing her to take these lousy shots. The Chicago team probably wins because they've been losing close games. Take out Angel Reese's garbage play, and then, yeah, they got a better record. I don't think many people would argue that. No, I think you should stay on the bench, Reese. You got your best player out there, Camila Cardosa. Let's go, Lexi. I gotta take my piss. I guess they pretty much get our fourth quarter break. Like, what was that? I don't know. I'm not already saying Caitlin Clark's the GOAT and she is Michael Jordan, but like, it is like comparing Michael Jordan to Dennis Rodman. You're comparing a prolific scorer and a game changer to someone that can only just basically rebound, and she's definitely not the best. She's not going to be the best forward ever or anything like that. She's just someone that can rebound. All right, I'll be right back. It's got to take a piss.
What happens when you switch to a network you can count on and afford? A whole lot of happy. Great network, super price, happy you.
It's time to grow your business. Create a website. How? GoDaddy. Coding? Nah. But all that writing? Nope. AI. Done. Built.
Let's get to work.
Create a beautiful website in minutes with GoDaddy.
Hands down, the top-rated active driving assistance system. For Blue Cruise. You don't have to go far away to get away. Take a trip down the block to Kelsey's. Why not come fry our fresh double-stacked Canadian ground chuck burgers and a cold drink? Kelsey's, the original Roadhouse.
We all start on different bases, and only some of us make it safely home. Anyone can get stuck on first, without a clear path to home base. There are over 235,000 Canadians experiencing homelessness every year. Raising the Roof is on a mission to help all those in need find a safe place to call home. With every purchase of a Raising the Roof baseball cap, you are helping us get one step closer to ending homelessness in Canada. Visit raisingtheroof.org to get yours today, because everyone deserves a home base.
Crave is home to the latest blockbusters.
Here we go. I'm back. See, I'm not like Review Tech USA and take 10-minute long pisses. I don't know why it takes fat people so long to take a piss, but you piss, you wash your hands, you move on. Probably because Review Tech USA sits down when he pees. I know, Angel's done nothing. Dude, like, you have no idea, Legend of Nelda. The media is obsessed with Angel Reese. It is disgusting. It is. You wouldn't believe it, dude. Like, it's. The media, they're obsessed with Angel. Their own team is obsessed with her. Like, Chicago themselves are obsessed with her. She is just the queen in the eyes of. It's the Caitlin Clark hate. She, like, Jason Whitlock said it best. Like, he worded it perfectly. I retweeted it, but he said it perfectly. She is the distraction from Caitlin Clark. She's the one that the media goes to try and deflect her greatness, and she's just a gimmick. That's all she is. Like, Jason Whitlock is 100% accurate, and Temmie's struggling around the rim. There we go. She has not impressed me around the rim, Temmie. That's the thing. Oh. Fight, Lexi, you're too small. She's too small. There we go, Mitchell. Yeah, it's time to just destroy them now. Come on, we got to get a 4-point break right now. Let's go up by 20. Like, we got to make a statement against these bums. I got to see the stats, but it seems like this half they've been playing good defense. Yeah, she's a 3-point threat, that girl. But yeah, they're falling apart. They're nothing without Kennedy. I'll give Chicago credit, though. They played hard, at least in the first half. They really did. They played hard. They're not like in this... They're not in tank mode, it seems. But just this half, they can't really hit a basket. They don't have Kennedy. She's their best player. And let's go, Caitlin. Nowhere to go. Fed Bentley! Just... Oh, Boston got to nowhere with the rebound. She's got no field goals tonight, Boston. There we go. Got to get your rhythm back, Boston. She got a little bit of foul trouble there, too. Yeah, not a good game for Aaliyah, but at least Smith kind of picked up the slack a little bit, hit or miss. Oh, almost with the steal there. Cardoso? Nope. I know, like, wouldn't you agree, Legend of Nelda, that Cardoso, like, she's involved? Like, she's faster. She's more aggressive. She hasn't done the greatest job finishing today, but she's the better player than Angel Reese. Like, it's like she's a rookie and she was picked like what, 3rd overall? She gets no credit. They never talk about her. They hate her. The coach purposely benches her so that Angel Reese can get more points and rebounds. They'll take her out of the game just to give Reese more time. Because they never... This is like the first time I've seen Reese get benched. But rightfully so. She's been god-awful. But Cardoso's the real, like... In my opinion, she's the 3rd best rookie. It's Caitlin, then it's Jackson, and then it's Camilla. I'd say Reese is more like number 5, number 4. Here we go, Boston. Let's close this game out, baby. Yeah. Oh, we're almost up by 20. Almost up by 20. Come on. Take it to them. Fuck them. Fuck this guy. Oh, there's that 3-point threat again. Fuck, she is money. She is money. Like, stay on her. She's the only offensive threat this team has. Lexi answer. Yeah! Everyone's stepping up. Oh, God, we got fucking Erica Wheeler in the game, though. Shit. Was Kelsey taking a break? Oh! Feg Bentley with the fucking stuff. Oh, Feg Bentley's just nothing around the rim, though. That's not good. Come on. I know, Tammy. Jeez. But hey, we're taking some time off the clock here. All right, take the shot. Yeah. Easy rebound. What are you... Tammy! Was it blocked by Cardoso? Oh, she's a beast, so... Well, took some time off the clock at least. Get this. Get it out of here. Don't let her shoot. Oh, now she's a beast. What the fuck? We don't need Kennedy Carter. We got this fucking bitch wandering around dominating. Lexi again wide open. Wow, she is money. How did she get so good at 3-point shooting? She is money. Dude, fucking Angel ain't getting no double-double tonight. Look at Reese. She's trying to... Reese can't dribble. She can't do anything. She is so awkward and bad. Rookie of the Year, everyone. ESPN called her Rookie of the Year. I'm standing right now. I'm hyped. I'm going to beat this fucking disgrace of a fucking team. Don't even need Kelsey Mitchell in this fucking game. Oh, Angel Reese. So embarrassing. What's the stats there, Rudden? DJ, what does Angel Reese have? Has she had any points this second half? ESPN's Rookie of the Year. Does she have any points this half? Fucking alien bitch. Legend of Zelda is just astonished that this girl is hyped up and not. Oh, I don't even have that image up here. Here, let me. I didn't want you guys looking at Angel Reese all night, but let me put up a more appropriate fucking picture here. I was gonna put this up on my stream, but I didn't want like people looking at fucking Reese's ugly face.
You can quickly build and scale generative AI with security built in. With generative AI on AWS, businesses can push
This is more like it.
innovation.
Arby's knows Canadians like things in threes,
Oh.
like hat tricks, football downs, the prairies, and now pickles. Thanks to our triple pickle poutine with deep fried and diced pickles and our creamy garlic dill sauce. It's a taste trifecta.
There we go. Barbie my ass. Last time I checked, Barbie was supposed to be like attractive. Garbage. That's why they compare her to Sid the Sloth. She's got like this weird shaped head and like fucking eyes like just that seem way too far apart, or like she looks like an alien. Oh, she's the Barbie. I'm sorry, I think Camila Cardoso is better looking, in my opinion. Camila Cardoso's the better player. She's bigger, faster, stronger, a higher draft pick, better looking. Yep, and this alien piece of trash is doing her stupid little podcast to set the record straight. On what? You can't play ball. You can't play. Bob the ball up to yourself on the rim. I suggest you watch more Chicago Sky games, Legend of Zelda, because you actually see what Angel Reese is capable of, like what she usually does each game. She just misses a bunch of layups and catches the ball, and she just bats the ball around constantly until it eventually goes in. She just uses her height to her advantage, and she just bats the ball to herself constantly. Like you ought to see it, like, and it's pure stat padding. And there you go. Caitlin Clark's got a double-double tonight. Where's your double-double? A double-double with assists, which is way harder to do for a guard to do. Did she not get the shot off before the shot clock? Is that a shot clock violation? Oh, yeah, Simone Biles was at the last Fever game. Did you see that? Simone Biles was there cheering on the fans. And had fucking Dejanay Carrington saying that Fever fans are nasty. Meanwhile, Simone Biles is there celebrating with him. Simone Biles taking pictures with the whole team. USA Olympic hero Simone Biles celebrating with the Fever after the win. See? Like I said, the Fever are America's team. We got Simone on our side. We can't lose. Let's go, America. Oh, not even. God. Oh, Chicago, welcome to the WNBA. Let's go, Caitlin. Bam! Yes, this is what we needed to see tonight. We needed to see a dominant fucking win. This is all I asked for. You're going to play against these Chicago schmucks without their best player. We need a 20-point victory at least. Seems like Caitlin could just shoot way better when there's no pressure and she's more relaxed. What was that, a technical? She didn't get fouled. I don't know. I don't know if that was a technical or a foul. It must have been a technical because there was no one. Oh, this is the best game. No fucking dub for fucking garbage Reese. Caitlin Clark with a fucking double-double of her own. Oh, this team's toast. Let's go, Lexi. Let's just stat pad Caitlin Clark for the fun of it. Banham's like the best player on the court tonight. How sweet it is. So they're going. So out of the series between these two teams, it's 3-1. Where's your dogs, Angel Reese? Oh, we got a bunch of dogs on this team. I don't see any dogs. So who's coming up with the most points tonight? I mean, Alyssa Smith has got probably over 10 points. Not a terrible game. A little bit frustrating here and there, but that's just me. I demand perfection, at least on easy shots. You know, Caitlin, terrific game. Kelsey, how many points does Kelsey have tonight? She's been around. She's hit some long twos. I think she only got like 1 3-pointer. She doesn't have like crazy numbers tonight. Let's check out the box score here. Such a satisfying game today. I'm glad that they didn't let this game get under control. Chicago came out fucking on fire today, too. Holy shit. But just not enough talent. Reese with 5 points, 2 assists. Oh, 9 rebounds. She almost has 10 rebounds. Let's see. Caitlin just got another one, so I don't know if that's going to... Yeah, Boston with only 4 points tonight. Smith with 14, 7 rebounds. In only 19 minutes. You know, like... Pretty solid. Could have been more. She could have had like 19 today. But with all those rebounds, she could have had a 20-point game if she hit those free throws and that couple easy shots. She could have had a 20-point game tonight, and I would have been on the Alyssa Smith wagon. Clark with 27. I don't know if that was 28 right there. Lexi Hall with 11. Yeah, she hit a bunch of threes. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Oh, Kelsey's got 23 tonight. Okay. All right. So what is it? Did Angel Reese just get a technical? Cry, Reese. Rookie of the year. You're going to get roasted tonight, Reese. Look at Caitlin. Oh. Yeah, Kelsey does have 23 tonight. 1 assist, 1 rebound. Yeah, Tammy with 3 points. Didn't get a lot of time. Dantas got 7 points. Couple rebounds, couple assists. Not bad off the bench. Caitlin's just angry, playing angry. Oh, no. Playing like fuck you. Yeah, some of her little fancy passes there are just kind of unnecessary. Being a little too cute today. She's just having fun out there. Shut up, Reese. You know you're getting roasted on social media tonight. You know you are. You're not going to look too hot during your stupid little podcast next week. After this fucking horrible showing. Clark got tripped up, but she's all right. Maybe take Clark out of this. Like, why? They're going to get dirty. Like, Chicago's going to start playing dirty. Like, fuck it, we can't win. Let's look at that. She delivered. Look at this. She body checked her straight up. Like, how is that not like? That is a pure flagrant. In like an ejection. You can't just run up to someone and plow them. That's a fucking ejection. Now, I'm not about fining players constantly, but You can't just go and body check someone. That was deliberate. And I say take Caitlin Clark out of the game now. Let's not risk any injuries because this team's fucking dirty. And they're nasty. So let's not risk anything here. I know there's 4 minutes to go, but I mean, I don't think Erica Wheeler's going to fucking blow the game that bad. I mean, just put Kelsey in and she'll keep things. You're at the point now you don't want to risk injury. You're up by enough where. And if they go on like a 8-point run, then put her back in, whatever. But yeah, they're gonna start playing dirty. This team is not. They're nuts. They're goons. The coach is a fucking goon. Like the coach will be telling them, hit him in the mouth. Is what that coach will be saying to them. I'm dead serious. She celebrates when the team plays dirty and hits hard, and she does. She's terrible. Like I said before, she should be currently suspended right now. This league lets these nutty bitches get away with so much pettiness and goon behavior. Like, look at that woman. Does she look like right in the head? Look at her hair, and like you just tell by looking at her, she's fucking nuts. Just tell just by looking at her, she's not right in the head. Like, who makes their hair like that? You just know she's crazy. They just keep getting tech. Oh no, wait, this was a flagrant, right? And you should be ejected. If any of the Fever players did that, I would say the same thing. I'd be screaming at whoever. What are you doing? Checking the fucking player like that. There we go. Caitlin's getting the visiting crowd to fucking cheer. Caitlin loves rubbing it in the face. She knew that was a blatant check. She's laughing. Let's get the visiting crowd to cheer for me. Caitlin's fucking hilarious. Angel Reese with the ball. Yeah, you better think about scoring quick, Chicago. Yeah, trying to stat pad Angel Reese ain't going to do shit. Watch what they're going to do now. Well, the game's over. Let's just see if we can get Angel Reese a double-double tonight. Who's that in the game? Ugh. Christy Wallace in the game. We got a bench warmer in. Finally, we're up comfortably enough. We could put in the bench warmer. It's like a first. It's got to be a first time ever. They're trying to desperately give Reese the double-double. Reese is going to get her stupid double-double. Yep, she hits these free throws. She's up to 9 points. They're going to do it. This is what I'm talking about, Legend and Elda. They force her the ball. They're going to stat pad her. They're going to force her to get a double-double. And this is how she gets them. She gets these squeaky little double-doubles, and the media celebrates it every fucking day. And she's got plenty of time to do it. They'll squeak her a double-double, and then the media will be like, legendary Angel Reese with a double-double, and that'll be the whole story. That's how this media operates.
At Sleep Country, we solve sleep for a limited time. Save tax on everything.
It's garbage time right now. They even got their bench in, so they're going to force Angel Reese a double-double here. Again, she hits these 2 free throws. She's at 9 points. But the double-double is retarded. Like, it doesn't mean shit. When you're a forward, like, you better get a double-double. All you need is... Yeah, usually you do come down with 10 rebounds. You can't get 10 points. Are you a star player or not? And the amount of minutes she gets, my God. Exactly, Legend and Elder. Exactly. It's ludicrous. You see why we're so outraged and why we hate her so much? The media fucking dick rides her so much, and she's nothing. She's a role player at best. And she doesn't do shit. She's not even the best rookie on her own fucking team. No, it's blasphemy. You see why we hate her so much? You see why we always root against her? She gets all these little ticky-tack double-doubles, and the media celebrates it. And there's like these cheap little double-doubles. It's not like ones that Caitlin puts up that actually make an impact on the game. Angel Reese keeps getting these double-doubles, but they keep losing. Hilarious. Caitlin getting the crowd fired up. Visiting player. Ah, she missed. All right, Reese, you only got 240. Okay, she's got 8. Like I said, she just needs one more basket. And they got their bench in. All right, Dantes, let someone else shoot. Saxton is in. Like, look, they got their bench in. Reese will get her stupid little stat pad shots. They've got their bench in right now. Grace Berger. Let's go, Grace. Wheeler with... They can't get a bucket with this fucking lineup in. There's no way. All right, here comes Reese's stupid fucking basket. It's going to pop. It's going to happen right here. Look at. She wants her double-double. She's got it. There you go. Wow, Angel Reese with the double-double. Rookie of the year. Look at, see? The announcers, wow, she always finds a way. Yeah, she did it against the fucking bench. They're just, these fucking announcers, these fucking... Garbage time fucking double-double. They should have fucking left their starters in so that she didn't get it. Look who she's against. Like, Dantas and whoever the fuck.
Like I said, it's not always pretty, but she finds a way, and I think that's more of a testament to her greediness, to her resilience.
Shut up, announced. Shut up.
23 double-doubles, also a Sky record as well. She was tied with
Look how they keep talking about her double-doubles. Like, this is what I'm talking about.
between these two rookies, I swear, I feel like one or the other is breaking a record every
Her efforts is the reason why they suck so bad. And like I said before, and how I made my points, this team would have a better record without that garbage player making terrible shots time after time. They would be better. They would be a better team if Angel Reese was on the bench. It's a fact. Angel's got her second-rate brand, her fucking Reebok deal. Yeah, you're not worthy for Nike. That's Caitlin's brand. Oh, Grace Berger with the steal. our, our bench is a bench for a reason. I know, it would have been nice if we could have had our starters in, prevent that fucking stat patter. It could be one of these things where, like, these race baiters would be like, Angel Reese with another double-double, and that's all they'll be talking about. And then it's just people posting, are you fucking kidding me? This is every game for Angel Reese. Legend and Elda. This is every game for Angel Reese. Shoots terribly, god-awful, can't dribble, loses the ball constantly, but racks up a bunch of rebounds and barely gets like 10, 11, 12 points. That's the Angel Reese every fucking day. And the media just gloats over it. Like you saw it right there. Reese was non-existent, god-awful, just proving how bad of a fucking player she is. And yet she just comes up with these garbage numbers at the end of the game and they lose badly. Well, again, they would have won by 20. Like they got the bench in there, so they did the right thing. They essentially won by 20. They were up well above 20 when they took the starters out. So that's all that matters. Obviously, the bench isn't going to give you anything. So their starting team dominate them. That's all we wanted to see. That's what we got. Took a little long. Took a little too long, but because Lexi, Melissa, and we're missing easy shots, easy layups, but whatever. Yeah, she uses her identity for clout. Yeah, Caitlin is better than Reese for obvious reasons. It's just anyone that thinks Angel Reese is better than Caitlin Clark is fucking retarded. Or they're just like agenda-setting race baiters like ESPN. That's what they are. So, yep, going over to Twitter is going to be hilarious. Going to be absolutely fucking torched. Yep, trending Caitlin Clark, trending with Fever Rising, Angel Reese. People are going to be laughing at Caitlin Clark getting the fucking visiting crowd hyped up because proving that most people came there to see Caitlin. Showing everyone that she's got a way bigger fan base than stupid Angel Reese. Here's WNBA with their post. With her 23rd double-double of the season, Angel Reese passes Tina Charles for the most by a rookie. Good Lord. The WNBA had the audacity to post this. This is the perfect game example of why her double doubles don't mean shit. She played terrible tonight. Her percentages was embarrassing. And of course, below the post says her team lost by 19 and got cooked by the best rookie in the WNBA team. Someone posts, fans learned the word stat pad and never stopped saying it since. They don't even know what it means anymore. What? I don't know what that means. Stat pad like a motherfucker is really sad. Yep, stat padding on national TV. Someone says that was stat padding. Someone posted, this is embarrassing. Yep, whenever NBA pulls this shit, everyone cooks them. Someone had to get it during garbage time and posted a funny meme of someone like laughing going into a car. You can see this post for yourself on Twitter. Yep, left it down by 25 for that. She only stayed in the game to get this, down by 30, and she's still in. Yep. They're petty. Like that was the most pathetic double-double she's ever put up. She shouldn't even be in the game. They're down by almost 30 points. Someone posted, this double-double don't mean anything if your team is getting doggy-styled with no lube. These are all comments underneath this post. Someone posted Hall of Fame stat pattern, pathetic. This is the official WNBA post here people are replying to. No one's pro Angel Reese, no one. Someone says, ridiculous. A starter is in a blowout game with a minute left. Embarrassing stat padding from Reese. But she had the nerve to say she doesn't care about individual accolades. Clown emoji. Like, everyone's just roasting her right now. The next post. It's every single person. This person says, those that watched know she played like complete garbage. Someone posted the dog is on fire tonight when she made a terrible shot. Someone posted why is she still in the game. The next reply, you all have to stop celebrating this shit. It's looking stupid at this point. Every starter in the game is on the bench down 20 plus points and she's still in there stat padding. This is embarrassing. They had to force another double-double. She should have just been on the bench. Take the L. Oh no, I'm going to get my double-double. It's embarrassing. And the media doesn't call this out at all. The media, wow, Angel Reese with another legendary double-double. They're insane. The media are insane. You don't celebrate a double. This is the most sad double-double ever forced in the history of basketball. She should have been sitting on the bench. You're down 25 points. So they force her in there so she can get her points. And then the media has the audacity to say, wow, Angel Reese, legendary. Fuck you. This is why people hate her so much. Another person posts, in garbage time, down 20 points. Oh, what's up, Logical Raptors fan? I'll get to your comment in a minute here. Another post that says, and her team got blown out on their own gym. Another person, down by 20, padding stats. Another person says, shameless. Another person, stat padded records. Andrew says, nothing like getting a few extra points in garbage time when you lose by 20 in order to get a personal record. It's petty. Someone else posts, you seriously celebrating a fake stat pad? Double-double? This is why this league is a joke. She was the worst player on the court, and you're hyping her up. Exactly. That gets a like from me. Exactly. She was the worst player on the court. And you have the audacity to say, wow, Angel Reese making history. She sucked. Did you not watch the game? Why aren't you praising the girl that was hitting threes all night? What was her name? No love for her with her amazing 3-point percentage tonight. No, Angel Reese for getting a double-double against the bench. Everyone's just cooking her. Not a single. People just posting stat pad memes. People laughing. Everyone just mocks this woman. And it's the NBA, it's the WNBA's fault. It's not even her fault. It's the league hyping this shit up. Like anyone who praises this mid player just gets destroyed. Yes, exactly. Logical Raptors fanatic Andre Drummond of the WNBA. I wouldn't even. I've heard that before. That's an insult to Andre Drummond. She looked abysmal out there. Like if any of the if Melissa or Temi or even Aaliyah Boston played as bad as Angel Reese, I'd be just screaming for bench. And a lot of Chicago Sky fans are saying that. Bench the fuck out of Sid the Sloth, Angel Reese. She's so bad. So terrible. In my opinion, she's like the fourth best rookie. It goes Caitlin Clark, Jackson on the Sparks, Camila Cardosa, then Angel Reese for her fucking rebounding. The Fever posted fucking Caitlin Clark getting the crowd hyped up. The visiting crowd.
Just before turning 17, Lamine Yamal comes through, hitting the clutch with a beautiful strike.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock, big time. Jason Whitlock says the announcers are celebrating this garbage double-double like Hank Aaron just hit 715. What a joke. Jason Whitlock, just money. That guy's so fucking intelligent. He's a big time poster, big like YouTuber. Always telling the truth, based as fuck. And he's a person of color, so it even makes the left go even crazier. Jason Whitlock, he says it best about the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark comparison. It's fucking ridiculous. Exactly, Jason Whitlock. I've been saying the same thing. These fucking announcers, really? You don't give someone props for getting the garbage double-double when they looked so bad. Like, it's not even worth mentioning. When she did it against the bench, when she should have been on the fucking bench. She had no business still being on the court. The game's over. And she needs her dinky little double-double so you fucking race baiters can jerk off to it. It's a disgraceful double-double. It's almost disrespectful keeping your starter in the game when the game's fucking over. Remember when Angel Reese kept her starters in when the game was over? And then that coach fucking screamed at her, that Seattle coach? Remember that? Well, I guess fucking Christy Side should be screaming at what's her name? What are you doing keeping your starter in there? Show some sportsmanship. That's the same thing. But Christy Sides isn't fucking petty like that. She doesn't give a fuck. She's not a petty sore loser like these other fucking psychotic coaches. If that was the Seattle coach, she'd lose her mind on Chicago. Like, take your fucking starters out. What are you doing? Game's over. We got our worst bench in right now. You're going to play your superstar rookie against our fucking bench? What's wrong with you? The rest of your starting lineup's out. What a sad, sad stat padding disgrace that is. It's not just me butthurt because Angel Reese got a double double. Like that is a disgraceful. It's the media. It's the fucking announcers. It's the fucking WNBA celebrating it. Yeah, like Hank Aaron got 715. Disgrace. It was a disgraceful double double. It really was. And the media celebrating it is what makes me mad. And their fucking agenda. And a lot of our Caitlin Clark fans are just worried that these fucking nutcases are not going to do the right thing. And because they love dick riding Angel Reese so much, they're just going to hand her Rookie of the Year because they have an agenda. And we don't want to see them. We want to see the right thing done. We're sick of this fucking agenda pushing with this fucking garbage player who is statistically the worst shooter in the WNBA by a mile. It's all been done up. She is the worst percentage shooter in the entire league. And I'll say it for the third fucking time. If Angel Reese was not on this team, the Chicago Sky would have a better fucking record. They would. They would have a better fucking record if she wasn't in there fucking getting stuffed and rejected and throwing up bad shots. This team would have a better fucking record if she wasn't there. And I'll debate anyone on that. It's true. And the numbers show that the Sky would be a better team if she wasn't on there. And she's Rookie of the Year to these psychopaths. These ESPN fucks. Yeah, I think it's an insult comparing her to... I think it's an insult to Andre Drummond comparing her to that. She's god-awful. She's so clumsy. Chicago Sky fans have had enough of it. They're not even dick riding her anymore. They're not being biased anymore. They're like, we stink, she stinks, we stink because of her, she should be benched. They want Camilla to be the star, not her. That's what the real Sky fans are saying. Not the Angel Reese fucking weird sip fucking neckbeard nerds. No, like the real Sky fans are saying, we want Camilla. Fuck Angel Reese. Bench her. SmackDown main event is who? Mission versus Nia Jax. Oh, man. How do they draw a 2-point something rating? I'll never understand. Do you ever watch the Awful Coaching YouTube? I think he does great highlight of CC games. Never seen that YouTuber, no. It's called the Awful Coaching YouTube. I get a lot of Caitlin Clark in my algorithm, but I don't think I've seen that. Dallas Wings stomped the Lynx somehow. I believe it. Man, the worst loss since the Fevers caught fire is against the Wings. They looked amazing. When the Fever played them last, I'm like, how does this team have 5 wins? They look incredible. They're strong in the post and they can hit threes, no problem. They were hitting a lot of threes, and I'm like, how is this team? Didn't they get one of their starters back too or something? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but no, that's Seattle. I don't know. I don't think Dallas is that bad of a team from what I saw. They beat the Lynx. By the way, with that win over Chicago, we now are tied with Phoenix, but guess what? We have the tiebreaker on Phoenix. So we're a half game up on Phoenix right now with that win. Since we had the tiebreaker, we're a half game up on Phoenix. I told you. I told you that we were going to surpass Phoenix, but that'll be it. Like, everyone else is too high, but we're going to pass Phoenix. Fuck them. So my prediction's coming true. I think we were 3 games behind them at the start of the break, and now we're technically tied, but we got the tiebreakers, so we're a half game up on Phoenix. Yeah, is that 6? Would that equal 6? Aces are still. We might even catch up to the fucking Aces. I don't know. I think we got to play the Aces like once or twice, don't we? And the Aces are struggling right now. They barely beat the Sky when they played them. I think the Aces are struggling right now. Even with Asia Wilson playing good, no one else is. So 6. So the 6 teams would be New York, Connecticut, Lakes, Aces. Is there one more team above us? Who would that be? We're number 7. Who's number 5? Who am I missing? Just gonna look it up real quick. So Fever are 6. Yeah. So Sky are 8. The Dream are like just a game behind. Oh, the Storm. The Storm. Yeah. That's who I was missing. Yeah, the Mercury are 7. Yep. We're a half game up. Because we're at 500, so are the Mercury, but we beat them 3 fucking times, so we're a half game up. Fever are ranked 6 right now. Yeah, we're not catching the Storm. I doubt it. The Storm would have to completely collapse. The Storm could make a run. Like, they might even overcome the Lynx, possibly. Aces have 18 wins. We can overtake the Aces. We can get the number 5 spot. We're only it might be more than 2 games. Aces have 12 losses. Fever have 16. We got the easier schedule, I think, and I don't know how that works out statistically behind the Aces. It could be possible. We could get number 5. But yeah, I knew it. I knew we'd overcome Phoenix. I knew we had the ability. What's this, Mark? 16-16 is an atrocious record. Makes Caitlin Clark look terrible. Christy Sides needs to go or send her to a different team. No, they started off 12-0. Or sorry, they started off 0-12, right? When did they win their first game? They had like 11 or 12 losses before they even won their first game. And then they found their rhythm. No, you got to compare their record to when they started winning. No, they're better than their record, trust me. They just win games. They don't win games by a large margin usually, but they got a good big 3. We got Kelsey, we got Caitlin, we got Boston. And now Lexi Hall is a crazy 3-point shooter. She's nuts. She's got a crazy percentage. You got some 3-point shooting. Really good 3-point shooting, honestly. Between Kelsey, Lexi, and then Dantas comes in and bangs a couple. Like, we got a good 3-point shooting team right now. That's the biggest highlight right now. We can drain the fucking threes. We're just not strong in the post. We just, again, lack of forwards. That's the only weakness. They're capable of making a run. We've already beaten New York once. We've beaten Connecticut once. We beat the Lynx once. We're going to get a win against the Aces. We will. They're on fire right now. They had a convincing enough win that I'm satisfied with tonight. They overcome adversity. They got off to a bad start again, but as soon as they call that first timeout, to get right back in. Be nice if they do come out of games firing a little bit better. Connecticut game, they didn't start off well. Atlanta game, I can't remember. Did they start off poorly there too, or was it? They've had a few games where they come off high tempo, but I don't know. They're a roller coaster team. Mark, oh, by the way, you found out today you're going to be a father? Holy shit, Mark. Congratulations. Wow, big year for you this year. You, were you doing some traveling? And well, something else big happened to you today. I know you went, did you go to Japan or something like that? I know you went traveling earlier. Yeah, you went to Japan and you're currently engaged. Oh, yeah, you got engaged and now you're going to be a father. Good for you, Mark. Looks like things are looking up for you. Congratulations. It's been a good day. Good day for all of us today. Caitlin said they woke up a monster after being left off Team USA. Is that what she said? Yep, being snubbed. And their ridiculous excuses were what was really bad. Their first excuse saying, well, we would have only gave her a small amount of minutes. We didn't want to make everyone angry. That was their first excuse. And then their second excuse was, oh, well, we didn't know she was this good. You didn't know she was this good. She's the all-time leading scorer in college history. And you didn't know she was this good. Just racking up assists like her assists alone. Back before she was averaging like 25 a game, her assists alone could have made it. And you're saying that Dinosaur Taurasi was the better option and Chelsea Gray was a better option? Like, Caitlin Clark had more assists. And I think she had more points per game than both of them. You have no excuse. You're a bunch of fucking SJW lunatics. That's what it is. And yeah, you woke up a monster, and now Caitlin's embarrassing all of you. And you guys barely got the gold. Barely. And Dinosaur Taurasi didn't even fucking play in the last game. She was so bad. The only thing with that coach, she is a good coach, and that's a well-coached team, that Lynx team. Is she the all-time female college assist leader too? No. I don't know where she's ranked there. She was a prolific scorer back then. Like when Caitlin Clark played with a good coach, like when she was in Iowa, she obviously had a good coach and allowed Caitlin to take shots. A lot of them. She shot like crazy in college. But now she has this terrible coach that can't draw up any plays and get her open shots. That's always been the thing with the Fever. They got nothing. This coach is incompetent to draw up plays to get her shooting. And a lot of people were blaming Kelsey Mitchell because she doesn't pass the ball. Once the ball gets it, usually when Caitlin passes it away, it never gets back to her. And that's still kind of a thing with the Fever. Once Caitlin gets rid of the ball, it rarely ever comes back to her. And Kelsey Mitchell, she's a bit of a hot dog. And she, I guess, was struggling at the beginning of the year. Once the ball ends up in Kelsey's hands, it dies there. But yeah, you have to ask DJ Rudden. Maybe he knows. I don't know where she ranks in assists in college. But since she's the all-time scorer, I take it she shot the ball an awful lot. More than she did pass. Yes. I know Sides, I think, was just like an assistant coach somewhere. And the Fever just were going through coach after coach after coach, and then they just grabbed her out of nowhere. I know. This team could really benefit from like an NBA coach. And we survived. We survived the Melissa Smith so many minutes. We survived. She got by. She did all right, but she did miss a few easy ones. Her free throws aren't great. Ugh. We survived Melissa Smith.
Definitely not coming into this with a last place mentality. Once we get there, it's really anybody's race.
But yeah, Twitter's funny right now. No one's celebrating Caitlyn and roasting Angel Reese. Typical day on Twitter right now. Rookie of the Year is trending right now. Brick Center, great fucking Twitter page. It's ESPN trying to explain why Angel Reese is Rookie of the Year. It's got like some black guy on the mic. He's like snapping his fingers constantly, trying to come up with something. Pretty funny. People just cutting up Angel Reese on the Rookie of the Year topic. Someone posted, as an Angel Reese fan, give Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year. Yeah, this settles it right now. No more talk. ESPN sitting there fucking crying right now. Someone says, listen, Caitlin Clark into Angel Reese's house on her Barbie night, dropped 31-21-4 and left the court to a standing ovation. Oh, did Caitlin get 31? So that's a career high? That's right. She got a bunch of flagrants and technicals. 31-12-4 and left the court to a standing ovation. Completely humiliated. Like, Caitlin humiliated this team and humiliated all the naysayers tonight. This is a time for celebration. And this person says, shut the fuck up about Rookie of the Year race and who's the better player. You clearly saw it tonight. Yep. Another post here. CC ended this fake ass Rookie of the Year race. We is so back. And these are all the top posts based on the Rookie of the Year hashtag. Someone here posted Vince Carter with the "It's Over" meme. This person says the Rookie of the Year race is over. Caitlin Clark finished with 31 points, 12 assists, while Angel Reese is trying to force a double-double against the Fever bench. Hashtag WNBA. With Vince Carter saying, it's over. Indie Sports posted Rookie of the Year with Caitlin knocking down a three. Another post here. Angel Reese in a blowout game with under 2 minutes left, chasing a double-double while down 25 points to her Rookie of the Year competition, who, by the way, scored 31, is just pure comedy. It's pure pettiness. And just like what Jason Whitlock said, just the announcers celebrating this is just embarrassing. She had an awful, awful game. And what more people need to be saying is, again, for the fourth time, if Angel Reese is off this team has a better record. That's what people need to be saying now. She needs to be benched and she's awful. That's what people need to be saying. She makes the team worse. You saw her out there. She's bad. Caitlin Clark walked into your building, scored 31 points, and then hyped up the crowd after she was done for the day. Just embarrassing. And Caitlin Clark is laughing it up on the bench. Knows that she shoved it in the face of Angel Reese, and she showed her that everyone's there to see her, not Angel Reese. Everyone who paid $2,500 for a ticket to see that game the majority went to see Caitlin Clark. The large majority. The crowd went nuts for Caitlin. In Angel Reese's building. Fucking eat it, Sid the Sloth. Fucking eat it. You're garbage. Yep, the crazy liberals are going to be freaking out when Caitlin wins the title. Yep, we're celebrating because this is the game we wanted. We would have liked to see Angel Reese not get the double-double, but she wouldn't have if the starters were in, if Temi was still guarding her. And so pathetic what they just pulled. It just makes them look worse. You gotta just take the loss, take the dignity. You didn't get your double-double tonight. Take the L and move on. No, it's, oh, I want my points. I want my stat padding. Where? I'm going to get it against these bench warmers. She had no business being on the fucking court. It's so pathetic. Just makes them look bad. They're just going to be mocked for this. And that's what's currently happening. She's just getting mocked. This team is so petty. This coach, too. Get out there, Angel. Go get your double-double. Go make history, Angel. You still got a month left of the season. You can get your stupid double-double another night. And it's not like they're trying to protect another streak. The streak ended fucking the other night on Wednesday. So it's not like they're trying to keep another streak going. Even then, that's still petty. You lost. The entire bench is cleared. If Christy Sides did that, oh man, would these coaches get on her for that? If Christy Sides pulled the same shit as Weatherspoon did, everyone would be on Christy Sides' ass. All those black coaches would be crying, look at Christy Sides. Trying to stat pad her star and not showing sportsmanlike. Like Christy Sides got yelled at for doing that. Accidentally. She left her starters in when the other team pulled their bench out. But the game, it was like 40 seconds left. It wasn't like there was 2 minutes. And it's like, yeah, put your back. It was like 40 seconds. They were just going to basically dribble the ball out. And then that petty Seattle coach was crying. Man, you left your starters in. Where? Well, look at fucking Witherspoon. Fucking stat padding her only starter. If Christy Sides did that, my God. Fucking Witherspoon. What a... Cares more about her little Barbie star. And they're going to say, well, it was Barbie night. We wanted to get the fans home happy or something. Kennedy Carter was the Shawn Michaels of the sky. The one that's hated in the locker room, yeah. She could perform. She's the best performer, but she's the cancer in the locker room, yeah. She is like the Shawn Michaels. Exactly, Mark. What's the obsession with back-to-back double-doubles? Any good NBA player gets that stat easily. Yeah, especially a forward. Like, if she was a guard and getting assists and, like, getting double-doubles that way, that would be amazing. But, yeah, when you're a forward and you do get You should have 10 rebounds a game. Like, that's your job. It's a bad game when you don't get 10 rebounds, and then, getting 10 easily points. Well, you should be averaging around, 16, 18 points a game if you're at least decent. If you're good, like averaging 18 points if you're good. I know we're talking about modern NBA where that's not a thing anymore, but like we're talking about like women's basketball. It's not like how the NBA is. It's just all 3-point shooting. I know. If you're a forward, a double double is nothing. The media celebrates this double double thing like it matters. Stupid. It depends how you get the double double. It does. You can have a rather bad game and still get a double double. I've seen Aaliyah Boston get a couple of those where she didn't look very good. She missed a bunch of easy shots and she was could have been better at the free throw line. She got into some maybe got foul trouble. But she got a double double. She got like 10 points, 11 rebounds. And I would look at it like Leah Boston kind of had a bad game. She had one not too long ago where I thought she had a rather bad game. And I look at her stats. Well, she did get 10 points and 11 rebounds. Ooh, wow, a double double. No, it's stupid. It doesn't mean shit. The media is obsessed with detracting from Caitlin Clark, and they use this Angel Reese gimmick to try to deflect from her greatness. Because they hate her so much. They don't like the straight white Christian girl. They don't. They're nuts. They're nutty, crazy, far right liberals. They hate their own race if they're white. They hate their own race. They're nuts. They're obsessed with baby killing and like they're out of their minds. So they see someone like Caitlin Clark who's normal, who's like an all-American, middle America, white Christian girl. That is the enemy to these people. They don't want someone like that dominating the league. They want someone that promotes abortion. They want someone that supports Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. They want someone that will support Black Lives Matter in rioting. They want someone that speaks out about, that wants to defund the police. Crazy liberal agendas is what they want in their athletes. They were even trying to bait Angel Reese into supporting Kamala Harris, and she's like, not my topic. And I think that was the best thing Angel Reese has ever done, is get these fucking nutcases off her back about politics. Smart move on her part there. Even though she's from Chicago and like it seems to be the most fitting place to do that, but they even tried to get Angel Reese in that. She's not. But her just being a ghetto piece of trash is what the media likes. They like that she dresses all skanky and she talks like a fucking... She's got horrible grammar and she doesn't speak properly. And that's the type of figure she likes. They don't like girls. They don't like women that are good role models in sports. The mainstream media. They don't like role models. They don't like wholesome athletes. They always get shunned. I did my rant on Tim Tebow the other day, how the media basically kicked him out of the league. They don't like wholesome athletes. They don't like role models. They like pieces of trash like Angel Reese. Like, that's why they're shoving them down your throat. Like this girl, Rookie of the Year. Like this garbage-looking giant eyelashes, wearing makeup, looking like a skank. That is the media's image of a role model. So they hate Caitlin Clark. They do. They can't stand it that she dominates. Oh, sorry. Well, she went to a Catholic. She's Catholic. Sorry. Casey went to a Catholic school. So my apologies if I'm calling her Christian when she's not technically Christian. She's Catholic. Whatever. Unless she is Christian and went to a Catholic school, but I don't know. I thought I've heard people call her Christian before, so but maybe she's Catholic. Whatever. Still, close but no cigar. Ah, that explains why she made the balls joke. Oh, that's what a Catholic would do for sure. Kayla's hilarious. She's having fun. She's laughing out there. She's got a good sense of humor. She loves rubbing it in people's fucking faces, and that's exactly what she did. Look at me. I'm going to get the fucking crowd hyped up in your own fucking stadium. Eat it, Chicago. Eat it. She definitely rubbed it in their fucking faces. It was fucking awesome. Yep, someone here posts. I'm gonna keep it real. If you're black and says Angel Reese should win Rookie of the Year, you're either biased, racist, or don't watch the WNBA. Caitlin Clark solidified herself tonight. That stat padding Angel did at the end was unacceptable. It was bad sportsmanship. It's one of the most petty things you'd see. The entire bench is on the floor. It's pathetic. And then Caitlin Clark's taking the high road. She says after the game here, maybe I can put I'll put the audio on. Let's.
I think me and Angel would both give you the same answer. Like,
She takes the high road right here,
I
as
think
usual.
Angel would both give you the same answer. Like, you don't wake up and think about individual awards. I know that's what all of you think we do. I know we don't. Like, that's what everybody wants to make this about. But like, we both of our teams are competing for playoff spots. Like, that's our main focus. That's a selfish thing to just care about an individual award. And she would give you the same exact answer. I'm sure she has given you the same exact answer. So, for us, like, everybody can write that, but our focus is on winning basketball games. It's simple as that. Like, it's winning basketball games, and that was the same story for us when we were in college. Like, if you're playing basketball to win individual awards, no matter what level you're at, you're doing it wrong, and that's not fun, and that's not being a good teammate.
Well, yeah, that's almost taking a shot at Angel Reese because that's exactly what Chicago is doing for individual awards. She's not playing for individual rewards, but Chicago still is sure as fuck is. And that greedy Angel Reese calling for the ball, desperately trying to get her double-double. Remember when the streak ended? She's like desperately calling for the ball. Meanwhile, they're down by like 16 points. It's like Caitlin Clark always takes the high road, and Angel Reese is always just so petty and pathetic and me, all about me. Whoever fucking says Angel Reese is Rookie of the Year, you're a fucking exactly. You're either a racist or you're a fucking retard or you're like you're biased, yeah, racist, or you don't watch the fucking league. It's time for ESPN to fucking correct themselves. They're the pieces of garbage. It's just embarrassing that they're the fucking face of sports media when they're just a bunch of fucking SJW fucking lunatics. They care more about their agenda than reality and facts and statistics. Overwhelming statistics. The fact that this is a heated race. It's not even fucking close. The only race there should be is whether Caitlin Clark's Rookie of the Year. Sorry, MVP. She's the MVP of the history of the fucking league, first of all, because nobody gave a shit or knew who any of these players were until Caitlin Clark got into the league. She's the one selling out the buildings. She proved it tonight, getting the visiting crowd worked up. She's drawing all the numbers, all the fucking ratings. No one knew who the fuck Asia Wilson was. No one knew who the fuck any of these players were. No one knew who Dijon Mustard was. until Caitlin Clark was in the league, until she fucking ran her little yap with her giant eyelashes. No one knew who Dijon DeMustardton was until fucking with her stupid blonde hair. No one knew who the fuck she was until Caitlin Clark got here. She should be kissing her ass that she's now relevant because of Caitlin. Fucking mustard head, fucking Mustardton, Dijon Mustardton, Mustard Carrington, Dijonay DeMustard. You know your stat padding with Saxton off the bench. Their whole bench was on there. They had Grace Berger and Saxton and all these. They had their whole bench. It's like, who are these? Your wife, you and your wife are looking into Caitlin Clark games next season. Might be able to get one or two next year. Yeah, get them early. The prices skyrocket. Like Sky Fever games are the most expensive ones, but yeah, try and get them. I might be able to. I won't see Caitlin until 2026 when she comes to Toronto. Fuck, she'll be in her fucking third year, man. Imagine Caitlin in 2 years from now. My God. Crazy. Stephen A. Smith said something really fucking stupid the other day. Just that he made this like Stephen A. made the stupidest comment the other day. He said, "I've talked about like he does praise Caitlin Clark, he doesn't like hate on her like Cheryl Swoops, and he called Cheryl Swoop crazy for not acknowledging her, but still, Stephen A. Smith, he still like talks out of his ass. He says, I've talked about Caitlin Clark. I love the ball handling. I love the passing ability, but let's give credit where credit is due. Angel is showing she's no joke either. I think she could win Rookie of the Year. Then what did you... I love the scoring. I love the ball handling. I love the passing. But wow, Angel Reese is incredible. I think she should win Rookie of the Year. Shut up, Stephen A. Shut your stupid ass up. You sound so dumb. You sound just as stupid as Cheryl Swoops. I love Caitlin Clark's statistic. Oh, but Angel Reese, though, Rookie of the Year. This is what the media is. Nonsensical garbage. And just people posting memes nonstop. Just laughing at this Rookie of the Year race. Laughing at it. It's so one-sided. It's so ridiculously one-sided. So funny. Why the fuck are the Blue Jays trending? Kicking the Red Sox ass, I guess. Oh, we got this new pitcher, Bowden Francis. He's been lights out. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Oh, yeah. We're on a high right now. Skip Bayless is smarter than Stephen A. at this point. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah. The Fever could become a dynasty if we just get like a couple forwards. All we gotta do is just patch up that forward position, get fucking rid of Nalissa Smith, and like Aaliyah Boston won't get smothered so much if we can get another forward. They're just leaving Nalissa wide open. Like, go ahead, do your thing. They're fucking clumsy and garbage. But as soon as fucking Aaliyah gets the ball, boom, like everyone's on her. Favorite Led Zeppelin song? Immigrant Song. Oh, Thousand Year Gems. While you're here, yeah, I saw the Rex Viper video that was released. It was shot on the left side of the stage, so you couldn't see James Rolfe because he always plays on the right side of the stage. So that was the only footage, I think. Mark, you think Metallica hasn't had a masterpiece album since '88? Well, we had a Metallica discussion here, and I kind of agree with you. I'm not a fan of the new Metallica at all. I don't like I don't like Hetfield's voice now. It just doesn't sound good anymore. I just think they sound cringe. They're like a dad band now. I know. I don't think they've been good since Black Album, to be honest. Oh, I had the Load album back in the day. It was okay. But after that, I hated The Memory Remains, and yep, I'm not a big fan of dad band Metallica either. Some people like it. They tried to go back to their thrash roots or whatever, but what's 88? Is that even before Justice for All? I like that album, despite the lack of bass. It's got a lot of bangers on it. It's a good album start to finish. I like Injustice for All. When was that? I don't know the years of the Metallica albums. What year was Black Album? Yeah, Master of Puppets. I think it's most people's favorite album. What's 91? 91 is Black Album? But yeah, I guess hardcore Metallica fans would probably maybe say that's the beginning of the end, because that's when they pretty much went commercial. Here we go, Black and White Sports. I love this channel. Been following Caitlin Clark on this channel. Want to listen to this? I'll be live for a bit longer. This is celebration night. I'll keep an eye on the chat here. I'm just listening to this.
Black and White Sports, the main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, tonight was the big night. It was supposed to be Barbie's night. It was supposed to be Angel Reese's night. It was supposed to be the Chicago Sky's night. Except it wasn't. Not at all. We can officially put that meme of Grant Gustin's in front of the tombstone with Angel Reese's official season. The Rookie of the Year is like a wrap. You can call it. It's over. There's no arguments anymore. I guarantee you that, because Caitlin Clark went berserk in Chicago. By the way, she just got a standing ovation because they pulled her out of the game with 3:52 left. It is a massacre in Chicago tonight for the Indiana Fever. Look, this game started out, it felt too close for a while. But, man, when the Indiana Fever got it going, and you're seeing right there, 2:41 left, Caitlin Clark, a ridiculous 8 of 14. 5 of 9 from three-point range. It was yet another record-setting night. All right, 2 records is in the books now for Caitlin Clark just off of tonight. She dropped 31 on the Chicago Sky in Chicago right in front of Angel Reese, who was non-existent. I don't know what kind of like trash point she might end up putting up for the rest of this game, because Lord knows Chicago will probably try to run their offense through Angel Reese the rest of the game. She's got 10 rebounds, 8 points. She was a non-factor once again. 3 of 8 from the field.
Oh, so he recorded this before the forced double-double.
She can't shoot, folks. Allen, I don't want to hear Kennedy Carter was gone, because Allen was playing guard and she dropped 19 points. Bantam had 14 for Chicago. It did not matter at all. It did not matter at all. It took a while for Leah Boston to get it together. Nalissa Smith had some valuable points in the second half, particularly in the third quarter of this game. Caitlin Clark went berserk. That is what a meaningful double-double actually looks like. 12 assists, 31 points. Kelsey Mitchell was a scoring machine, especially in the first half. I think she had 18 in the first half. 23 points for Kelsey Mitchell. And look, Caitlin could have had maybe 15 assists tonight, because there were some real opportunities that did not happen for Caitlin. That the shots were missed as they were driving into the lane, into the paint to try to get a layup, and they just couldn't convert. Well, we've got a new record with her 10th assist tonight. Caitlin Clark passes Tisha Pincheiro for the most 10-plus assist games by a rookie in the WNBA with 9. Right
WNBA actually posted that. That's good.
there, and this is going to be, let me just get over here so we can take a look at it. Right here would be her 10th assist. That's the she takes the ball, she comes around. Aaliyah Boston has a little cut, boom, pass back, little jumper, boom. That was the 10th assist, and that got her the record right there. Don't worry, that's not all I've got. So we got Caitlin Clark. This one's from way downtown, as you can imagine. Bam. I mean, it was, and they were actually, that tied the game. That tied the game because Chicago got out to a lead in this game in the first quarter, and then it.
Hold on. Mark says, Madonna, have you seen lately? Embarrassment. Yeah, she can't even be seen in public. She looks like a ghoul now. She just destroyed her face. Yeah, she looks scary now. You're still talking about Metallica? All right, let me just get through this video here.
Turned into a shit show from there for Chicago anyway. Caitlin Clark from way downtown right here. We're going to see this happen. This is going to be a missed layup. Let me turn this down. Caitlin's going to come back down here, and she's about to take a step up. Boom. Drilled another 3. You see the score. That one would have made it 93-71. I mean, let me just look. The game is still going. It's now 100-81 with 12.9 seconds left. Again, I'm shooting this. The game's not over. It was Barbie night. It was Barbie night for Angel Reese, and yikes. Chi-Town Barbie, Bayou Barbie. I mean, it stank up the house. There were a monstrous amount of Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark fans in Chicago. Again, they gave her a standing ovation, a huge cheering when Caitlin Clark came off the court. Caitlin Clark is the first player in WNBA history to have multiple career games with 25 points, 10 assists, and 5 3-pointers made. You understand this is a rookie. She is the first player ever to do this. I mean, guys, she's going to be the GOAT by the time it's over. I mean, seriously, and this is what a lot of people are going to be talking about at the 3:52 mark. That is Caitlin Clark coming off the court right there. And this is when the crowd cheered her, but look at this putrid foul.
Oh, yeah.
And this is not an accidental foul.
Oh, yeah, when she got body checked by that goon. This dirty Chicago team. And that's what I'm like. Take Caitlin Clark out of this game. They're playing dirty now. Like, that's enough. And then they pretty much right after took her out. After she took her free throws, then that was it. Like, good call there. No need to stat pad all petty like what Chicago tries to do. No, just take her out. The game's over. These fucking goons. They're allowed to just get away with assaulting people on the court. No suspensions or anything.
The Clark report said this was accidental by reaction. There is nothing accidental about this. Look at this foul, folks. Let me just blow it up a little bit. Right here. Let me turn this down so I don't get a copyright. Check that out. Here we go again in Chicago. With Chicago players, that was a total mugging. And I'm going to tell you, reaction around that is going to be furious. I may end up doing a second video just on this in the morning. That wasn't accidental. Clearly a frustration foul from the Shields. They hate her guts. Not a chance in hell. That's ridiculous. That shit was not accidental.
Yeah, people are responding to it on Twitter. People are calling it out. That was not an accidental.
I mean, this guy says it looks like prime Ed Reed. I mean, the only problem is this is not the NFL. This guy is just all around bad at basketball and bad people. Woo! Dirty play, disgusting team. By the way, the game is officially over. That's 100-81. I got a feeling we're going to see some massive fallout from this. Need to get her out of there. They're coming for her. Well, they got her out right there. A group of trash on that team, sore losers. I mean, it was starting to get ugly. The frustration was starting to become real. This did not go like Chicago Sky fans had hoped. And I thought coming into the game, this is going to get ugly because this Indiana Fever is a hell of a lot better than the team that played the Sky just, 6 weeks ago? No, different squad. Different squad. It may have been longer than that. It may have been more like 8 weeks ago. Regardless, it was a blowout. Angel Reese, that whole Rookie of the Year thing, you can put it to bed. It's over. Tombstone pile driver, Undertaker style. He just hit a choke slam and pinned Angel Reese at WrestleMania 42. It's a wrap. Only tonight, Caitlin Clark was the Undertaker. It's not close, folks. It's not close. By the way, 31 points. She's in the MVP conversation. Just know that.
Oh, but you know the media. Oh, but Angel Reese with all these double-doubles. And when once Angel Reese breaks the fucking rebound record, we're like, oh, this is Rookie of the Year. And stupid Stephen A. and all these retards are going to be, once that happens, it's all going to be brought up again. This will be forgotten. This embarrassment showing will be forgotten. And they'll be riding Angel Reese once again. Look at these rebounds. She made history and blah, blah, blah. Forget like the 20 fucking records that Caitlin Clark set this year. Forget all that. No, they're just going to, like, you know how the media is going to act. They never want to admit they're wrong. They're not rational people. This is our agenda. Screw the role model. Like, no. Like, you can never tell the race-baiting media to ever make the right thing. It's their agenda, and they're sticking to it.
She's in the MVP conversation. They're now 6.
In non-clown world, yes. But not according to clown world. We got to hope that there's not enough clowns voting for this position. We don't know how many psychopaths are the ones that are going to decide this. If you're going to have people like Monica McNutty and these people deciding it, that's why I said a long time ago, they've already decided who Rookie of the Year is. It is Angel Reese. They've already decided. It doesn't matter if Caitlin Clark puts up 50 points a game. They want her to be Rookie of the Year. And we're just hoping that these people do the right thing and give her what she deserves. It's fucked up now. I don't know how these lunatics are going to spin this now in favor of Sid the Sloth, garbage player.
16-16, and nobody wants to play this team in the playoffs. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
So yeah, they're going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs. They will be. I mean, let's not get too carried away. They did get off to a bad start today. Their defense still lacking. We will see some ugly losses here and there, but they'll keep riding this train. Overall, they are playing good, and they are a dangerous team. And you got to think, like, I got to stop comparing this team to like an NBA team because all the rest of the teams in the WNBA suffer the same problem. They can't finish around the basket. That's just the entire WNBA in general. A lot of players can't finish around the basket, and there's only one or two Asia Wilson style players that are consistent, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, they might be able to make a run. Let's hope. They're a lot better than what they were. LeBron James tweeting about Caitlin Clark tonight. Crazy. Yeah, LeBron James has surprisingly been defending Caitlin Clark and calling the league petty. You know, him and Charles Barkley are calling the league petty for not giving her credit and stuff. So, well, good. LeBron James doesn't want to look like a fucking idiot. Maybe that's why. I mean, if he's actually watching these games, I'm glad that that LeBron isn't trying to push no fucking agenda. It's basically just ESPN and anyone that works for him. Pat McAfee's not allowed to talk about Caitlin Clark because he brought up the stats that showed that all the ticket sales and all the support is going towards Caitlin and only Caitlin. Then ESPN freaked out and said, you're not allowed to talk about him anymore. Pat pretty much, like, he's so gutless. He's such a slave to ESPN. And Pat McAfee's a fucking sellout. Like, when he went to ESPN, all his fans got mad at him. And he's like, guys, don't worry. Like, I wouldn't have made this deal if I wasn't able to speak my mind. And nothing changes. And basically saying that the fan base is being toxic for doubting him. And, well, looks like the fan base was right. Because ESPN censors your fucking ass and doesn't allow you to talk about Caitlyn. So Pat McAfee's so fucking gutless. He's got more than enough money. He doesn't need fucking ESPN. Never should have signed with him to begin with. And yeah, he's not allowed to talk about Caitlyn, even though he's a season ticket holder. He's in Indiana. He's in Indianapolis. But he's a fucking slave to those fucking pieces of shit at ESPN that just hate Caitlyn. They're so fucked in the head over there at ESPN. But yeah, good on LeBron for not being a fucking weird agenda setting piece of garbage. I know, I haven't been listening to Pat McAfee lately because there's nothing going on in the NFL. I fucking can't stand college football, so I don't want to hear it about any of that mumbo jumbo. And yeah, they don't talk about WNBA ever. They're not allowed to. I know. I haven't been very happy with Pat McAfee's show lately. I wish Pat would fucking grow a pair and get off this ESPN chain. I know the show was much better before it was on ESPN. Like they would like bring up stuff all the time. They were way better. Now they're just like They're too afraid to talk about anything anymore. The fans were right. The naysayers were right. And they kept trying to shame the fans, saying, we wouldn't have signed this deal if they were able to silence us and blah, blah, blah. And nope. It's like the only thing we can't say is the F word. But once we, like they do 2 hours on ESPN and then basically 1 hour or two on their YouTube channel, depends on how long the show goes. And then they swear afterwards. But they're like, the only thing we can't say is fuck. They're not going to silence us, guys. We wouldn't have done this deal. And people are like, yeah, right. We know ESPN. We know. We know what they're about. They're the worldwide leader in woke. And yep, they were right. CC was on the Pat McAfee show once. She sure as fuck won't be back. ESPN will freak out. Yeah, too bad. Too bad Pat McAfee's such a fucking coward. And it's not like the ESPN ratings have been good for McAfee. People still would rather watch it on YouTube because they don't want to give ESPN any fucking numbers. And ESPN's just failing and just losing. Every year they're losing so much money, laying off staff. They're broke. And they don't learn because people don't like the fucking wokeness. People don't like their agenda. Everyone knows it. And people are only watching it unless it's the only thing on. Like, you only watch ESPN for live sports and that's it on occasions. But other than that, people avoid ESPN. People are literally boycotting it. Half the country. They're like pissing off half the country. And yeah, when you go woke like that, people boycott. Like the amount of wokeness that they push. It's ridiculous. It's so blatant obvious. Yeah, I like how the WNBA goes throughout the summer. Yeah, because I can't watch baseball on a consistent basis. Like, baseball gets hard to watch. It's too long of a grueling season, uninteresting. Need something else. The Blue Jays are pitiful, so I don't care about them. Yeah, it's a good time. That's how the season runs. It's too bad it goes deep into the NFL season, but that was because of the stupid Olympic break. Other than that, the season basically ends when it starts. It starts like just right after fucking March Madness or whatever. It's a good length of a season, and the games aren't too long. It's great. Like, it's what I wish all sports was. I wish all seasons were that short, and it's like the perfect amount of games, and the game lengths are perfect. It almost makes you wanting more. It's like the perfect length of a game. That's why I'm liking this league, despite the bad basketball we're seeing at times. But perfect length of season. Like NHL, NBA, especially MLB, way too long of a season, way too fucking long. But you know that when the WNBA, now that they're making more money, selling more tickets because of Caitlyn, I think they already are extending the league by a few games. They're already like tampering with it. That's going to be the downside of Caitlin Clark bringing all this attention and audience stuff, is that they're gonna be adding like 4 more games. I think they're already doing it, so that'll be the downside of it. Oh, Chicago had some really bad misses. You know, every team just can't hit fucking layups. That's sort of just the ongoing gag with the WNBA. Yeah. Well, I guess the Caitlin Clark thing is sort of like a Taylor Swift phenomenon. They crave a normal white role model, something lacking now. But even Taylor Swift's a little bit meh. She's had some sus videos. Now she's like Illuminati all the way. She's bad, no. Taylor Swift's like a fucking Democrat. She definitely turned over to the fucking evil. She has weird satanic shit thrown into her videos and stuff. Now but I know what you mean. She sort of has that image of, she's not like a booty shaking. She doesn't get like ass implants. She's not like a Nicki Minaj or a fucking, whoever that other female rapper is. Yeah, she's not like trash like them. I know what you mean. She kind of hides her evilness, Taylor Swift. She doesn't make it like so in your face. She does it subliminally. Yeah, they should put Caitlin Clark in the Indianapolis Colts games and cut to her every 5 minutes. That's what they should do. Caitlin Clark goes to all the Colts home games, and they got to keep cutting to her over and over again. You think it's gonna be a thing? I think she's gonna be doing other. She's gotta be like, why would she? No, I don't think she likes football. I don't think Caitlin Clark's a diehard football fan. I have doubts. She's probably got better things to do, or things she would rather do. She's gonna go hang out with Lexi Hall in Mexico, and she's gonna go travel the world with Lexi. That's what I think she's gonna do during the off season. She's gonna go tour Europe. Yep, she's gonna be just kicking it with Lexi all off season and traveling. That's what I think she's gonna be doing. I don't think she'll be wasting her time at Colts games. She might go to a few though. She'll probably go to a few, but she's not gonna be like every game like Taylor Swift is. Well, Taylor Swift was at most a game. She did have like, I think she had some tour dates here and there, but that would be funny though. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna get going. I don't have a snack. Celebration night. Everyone's laughing it up on Twitter. This rookie of the year shit. I mean, if Angel Reese had the 30 points and a proper double double, then yeah, that rookie of the year conversation would have been real. It's like, okay, well, there you go. Angel Reese showed her up. She was a monster tonight. But no, not even no. That's just ridiculous. Nope. Predictions for Sunday. My God, it's against Dallas, right? Uh oh. Trap game coming up. Like I said, I'm not. I'm celebrating tonight, but man, I know this. Like, you think I still have faith in Christie's side? Still, you think I still? Well, I need some more convincing games to say that this team's going to walk in and destroy everyone. I'm not getting cocky like that. That'll jinx it. So it's against the Wings. They just beat the fucking. Didn't they just beat the shit out of Aces? They looked so good when they played the Fever last time. But this is a new fucking Fever team. Where are they? In Dallas? I can't really make any predictions. I think it'll be a tough game. If they lose, it's not the end of the world. Just as long as there's not like any serious struggles. I don't know. I'd like to see Aaliyah Boston play a little bit better. Be nice to see her have a good game, even in a loss. At least you can come out with some positives. It's good if you lose a game and if you can still come out with some positives. And that's okay. Because Dallas is a little bit on fire right now.